All right. I think we can go ahead and say we should be live by now. Welcome to event 33 out of 33, the last event of the 2021 World Series of Poker Online Bracelet Series. Event 33, the $500 buy-in no limit hold'em grand finale with a $1 million guarantee. Had the thinnest of overlays. Just over 2,000 total entries with the rebuys included. But come on in, we're just getting started. 12 players remain. We're here for the final table, but there are a few short stacks, so I wanted to get started early, make sure we didn't miss anything, and we definitely pull in the raid from our good friend Jeff Platt. We're live on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. All right. What's up, Puppy Butter? What's up, Adrock? Adrock, I was lurking on your PA stream this morning, or this afternoon. Dude, that software looks so pretty. Ace Queen versus Queen King over here on table 2. Ace Queen looking pretty decent. And yeah, OMG, it's Dan. Will hold. Who had more chips? Vic did, but not anymore. What's up, Poker Pharaoh? Who's the guest tonight? We're going to close it down with a good friend of mine. One of my favorite people in the world, Chad Holloway. Poker News, co-worker, bracelet winner, comic book nerd, single man. We're going to try to find my lady. All of it. It's a very complicated broadcast tonight. I have a sick giveaway I am so freaking jazzed about. I've been putting this together for the last 2 or 3 days. Sorry, I had like you on, but I didn't have chat open. I was on my phone, like I was like folding clothes or something. I was like, oh, check it out, man. Looks so sick. Oh, yeah. But yeah, it's sleek, dude. It's sleek. All right, a big hand on table 2. Ace King versus Ace 10. 10 on the flop for Stan, man. That's Stanley Lee. And boom, that's gonna be a ball game for Vic. You're out of here. Did they cover? I mean, Poker Pharaoh, they didn't based on the original rake mathematics. But if you just add up, the numbers, they'll just have to reduce the rake to a significant amount to make sure. And yeah, they covered that way, but not how they wish they had. If that makes sense. Like there's just over 2,000 players with the 669 rebuys and the 1355 original, or it's just so thin. It's so thin. Okay, King Queen versus Ace King, Carrie P. That's a lot of kings and queens. Let's go. That's Conrad Simpson from Software guys. I love that. Oh, it's so sick. What's up, Sure? Sure. Tonight you are eligible for the giveaway. Tonight you are 100% eligible. I will not slap your hand if you win tonight. Tonight's giveaway is freaking gold. Check this out. I even took pictures. Exclamation mark giveaway. So you guys can see what all the items are tonight. I got a comp ticket for the upcoming August CSOP Charity Series of Poker online event, valued at $200. And I got all this other like fun retro Vegas merch and stuff I've been putting together this week. Chucky, oh, just quads. Nothing, just quads. Russell Thomas, oh, such a sick deep run, but will fall short to our unknown Chucky Brown. Wait, which one's Conrad Allergic to average? That's a Carrie P over on our table 2. Right up here. This is Conrad Simpson from Solver Y. When I used to work at Run It Up, we did some projects with Solver Y, and like Conrad was our dealer. He would sit at the table for the Run It Up versions of the Poker Out Loud stuff like that. Conrad's fantastic. I saw him recently in who was it? Oh, come on, the Drawing Dead. Jamin Burton's vlog. How do I enter? It's not open yet. We're going to open it at the final table. But exclamation mark ticket will be once it's, and I'll let you know when it's open. Right now we're just looking at the prizes, just enjoying. What's up, Scott in Vegas? What's up, buddy? All right, table 1 has already folded around. Conrad all in over here on table 2. Stanley, another guy who I worked with when I was at Roundup. He's a friend of Ricky Guan, like a protege was back in the day. And Stanley, like, did I think his first commentary ever at Roundup Stones in Sacramento. And I was in the booth with him. So yeah, another good guy. Same old, same old. I hear you, buddy. Well, tonight's our last night together, y'all. Our last night. It's been fun. I am looking forward to a few days off. My next broadcast will actually be this coming Sunday, a week from today. We're going to start doing some GG broadcasts. Stay tuned to our Twitter account. We'll post a schedule in the coming days to let you know which broadcasts we are featuring. It'll be much earlier. It'll be on a delay. Blah, 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 blah. Ew. Only a few. I don't know what that's regarding, sure, but I bet it's good. I'm just too freaking tired. Man, last night, I was so bad. I was like, hey, let's watch a show. No delay. Oh. So we can't get cards up? Booty. Hope I get more than 4 or 5 hours. Read Slack? Yeah, I need to, sure. I've been doing all this other giveaway stuff today. Dude, today was the fight to get these tickets and stuff. My goodness. Yeah, I will read Slack. I'll get caught up. I also had a little jolt to my system when my co-host was like, hey, I'm just going to start drinking like at 7 or 8 p.m. I'm like, no, wait, please. Don't do that. I need you tonight. I need you around midnight. It's been a day. And I slept on the couch for like 4 hours today. It's a party. Brock Lesnar all in. Takes that one down. Easy. Hey, NE2 Brew. Mr. Dot Poker. Nightbot is in control tonight. You can't say that. You can't type in Mr. Dot Poker. So good. I'll open this later. Not during the broadcast. If I do it during the broadcast, it'll probably pop up right where the tables are. So I'll read that after. Hey, these graphics are a tad better than 96 WSOP. That's right. If you guys missed it, oh man. Ace Queen versus Ace Queen, chop it up. If you missed it, today I did do an earlier broadcast where I did a hour and 10-minute playthrough of the World Series of Poker adventure, some sort of video game from 1996. It's on our VODs if you are bored later and want to see it. Holy shit, it's so good. Holy shit, it's so good. What was the Mike Caro thing up in the steakhouse? What was the chant? The weird ass chant? God. Yeah, much better graphics though, much better. Jay Scott says, I'm genuinely surprised Dude Guy Drew isn't at this festival. We switched. We swapped. We got a different Drew. We got complete over here. We got Casual Carl. That's Bet on Drew, Twitch streamer, and he was my poker coach last year. I got weekly lessons from this man for a good 5 months last year in 2020 when I gave a go at poker. I'm a big fan of this guy right here. Big fan. Huge. I'm impartial, as I have to be as the poker media. Very, very impartial for all players. But I like that guy. Over at table 1, we're on the turn. King of Diamonds. Anthony Brew, were you the WSOP champ? I was not. I did win my buy-in. I played roulette, put all my money on black, got my 10K buy-in, set down, got up to almost 3 starting stacks. And then I was like, wait, how long is this game going to take? If this is for real money, I'd be fine with sitting here and playing a poker game like this. But I don't want to play a video game poker game for several hours. Just in hopes to see a cameo from Doyle Brunson on this 1996 video game. Later. I'll give it more attention later, but not today. Not today. Hoo hoo hoo. Oh, it's too hot in here. I need to turn the AC on. Drinking something called Dominga Mimosa Sour by New Belgium tonight. Not bad. Kind of light, refreshing. A little not as sour as I usually like, but it's got the right idea, I guess. 10 left. We are on the stone bubble for our nine-handed final table. Stone bubble. 10th place will get $10,000 straight. Oh, that's beautiful. What a nice payout. Hey, you want to play in that WSOP main event this fall? Just cash right now. You get your buy-in. Ding ding ding. But up top, it gets so pretty. 159,100 for first place. Not the worst return on a $500 buy-in. Not the worst. Oh, we got an all-in on table 2 here. OMG, it's Dan. Takes down the other tables already ready. They're sitting around with their feet up. Man. All right, let's look for our short stack. At table 1, it's going to be Phil Lock with 2.6, which is not really Phil Lock. That is actually Guy Dunlop, gold bracelet winner in a 2020 online bracelet event. Over here at table 2, our shortest stack looks like Michael Holtz, Brock Lesnar, the point leader for the WSOP Nevada, New Jersey for Player of the Year. He put in some work this month, didn't he? Brock Lesnar made quite a few deep runs. Quite a few. What's up, Chris Haddad over on YouTube? Sorry, but I didn't see your comment. I only had Twitch chat open accidentally. Good job with Tice last night. Oh, thanks, buddy. Yeah, he is a very interesting kid, isn't he? Yeah, he's very interesting. He's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed chatting with him, picking his brain. What's up, Matt Wood over on YouTube? Thank you for the stream. Thanks for watching, buddy. I know it's late. It's 12:45 here in Vegas. I don't know where you are, but this is commitment. I appreciate all of you guys. What do they get for being Player of the Year? Any2 Brew? I don't remember. Sure. Do you remember? I know there's probably some cash attached, and I think like a ring. In the past, at least. I know it changes year to year. I'm pretty sure it's like a WSP circuit style ring with like the WSOP.com unique logo. And like, you know, a certificate, like, you did it. You're the big boss. What's up, Yori? Kale Goes are in the house. Hey, buddy. Yori. That was so fun today with that silly old video game. Man. For online, surely. For the online WSOP New Jersey, Nevada Player of the Year. I remember like several years ago, it was, I think, like $25,000 plus a ring, if I remember correctly. But I haven't paid attention to it the last few years, obviously. Yeah. I'll try to figure it out. Oh. What's up, Jeff Lowe? How's it going, buddy? Ace 10, good for Steaks on table 1. But it's not an all-in or anything. We're still watching our shorter stacks on table 2. Yori. So I still, of course, I paid for that game. I also got 2 other World Series of Poker video games. The Tournament of Champions and another version from like 2006 and 2008. So I now have those 3, and in the same site, I found like 4 or 5 other old 90s and early 2000s poker games, video games. So I downloaded those too. So I've got some fun ideas for future content. Fun ideas. I'm going to win a bracelet. I'm going to win the main event in at least the 1996 World Series of Poker. It's going to happen. The 3:45 a.m. nightly Poker News Final Table Watch from New York. What's up, Scotty Buckets? Thanks, bro. OMG, it's Dan. Let's freaking do it. What's up, homie? Good luck, good luck. You guys, we have a sick giveaway tonight. I put in some work. I'm so excited about this. Type in exclamation mark giveaway to see the prizes. Okay, I got a 1960s $5 Binion's chip that is pretty valuable. I've seen it go for up to like $25 on some sites. I've got two oversized Binion's chips celebrating the Poker Hall of Fame, different members. I've got an unopened deck of cards from Golden Nugget from like the 90s, I think. Tournament used, they said. Tournament used. I've got an autographed matchbook by Phil Hellmuth. And to top it all off, and the Bluff Lammer, which is the most important thing, of course. Top it all off, we got a $200 ticket given to us from our friends at Charity Series of Poker. Matt Stout gave us a ticket to give away tonight for their upcoming August online event benefiting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. So it's the grand finale, and I was like, you know what? Let's have a grand finale giveaway. So, Jeff Lowe, I think you won just the other night. I'm sorry, buddy. Wish you won tonight. Tonight's the big boy. We're going to start that right at the final table, y'all. I'm also going to bring in my guest, good friend Chad Holloway, Poker News employee of the month, I think is what you already said. He's going to have his little name on the refrigerator in the office. 4-9, that's a lot of fours. And the rich get richer. These guys just sharing all these big stacks. Table 2 is where the shorties are. Chad Holloway? This could either be like he is not the employee of the month response from, because Cale Gozer, he works with us as well at Poker News, or this is shock that Chad Holloway offered to be on camera at 2 a.m. Either way, yes, both, yes. All in from our shorty, Brock Lesnar. That's Michael Holtz. Casual Carlos, bet on Drew. Oh, Ace Queen versus Ace King. Queen on the flop. Oh, it's bloody. Jack for Brock will not get there. Oh, what a deep run. What a sick month. Michael Holtz will fall in 10th place, and that will do it. We're going to have our final table. Man, Holtz finishes in 10th place for $10,000. 9 players remain, $159,000 up top. Didn't he win a fake bracelet? He sure as hell did, and I would gladly win one too. I want a fake bracelet. Give me a fake bracelet. Jeff Platt just gave us the raid. What's up, homie? All right, let's give Jeff Platt a quick call.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
For the last time, hello, hello.
For the last time in July.
Yeah, it's August.
I'm always awkward in these kinds of situations, but I would like to continue seeing you.
Well, that makes one of us, Jesse.
That's all it takes, right? That's all it takes. Yeah.
Hey, this has been great, huh? This has been a fun last month. This has been awesome. I've really enjoyed it working with you, working with the Poker News Squad. This has been fantastic.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, man. So you're heading to Cabo in like what? A few hours? A few days?
Few days.
Cool.
Get there Wednesday. We'll start streaming Thursday.
Nice.
And we'll try to make some magic happen there.
That's awesome. I know our Queens for OMG It's Dan.
Oh
my! Ben
Brown.
Ben Ludlow in the background screaming with it. That's right.
Beautiful. Oh my!
Shit, that's
just finds a way.
Yeah. Hey, I want to tell you from all of us at Poker News, thank you, my friend. You did an amazing job this month. Long hours, and you just killed it as you do. I mean, that's we know what Jeff Platt does. He kills it.
Thank you for saying that. That means a lot. The support from Poker News means a lot. Again, it was so great to team up with you guys. And Shit, man. I mean, you've crushed it a lot more than I have. At least I had some days off in the mix. You were just going and going and going and going every single night and at very unreasonable times some nights. So hats off to you as well, my good man.
And thank you to the Starbucks across the street from my house. They're great too. Thank you, Starbucks. Yeah,
They
so
saw increased business this month
that's
from the Fulham fam.
hell yeah, they did. That's damn right. Well, hey, my friend, I'll let you go. And I look forward to watching your stream from Cabo. We're gonna do a upcoming GG stream. I think a week from today is our first covering the upcoming series. So. Have fun up there. Good luck. I would love to see you. I'd love to report on you winning a bracelet, a little jewelry. And yeah, dude, have fun and tell Ben Ludlow I said hello. And
I will do just that. Thank you very much, Jesse. Have a
Okay.
great call. Keep crushing it. Thanks to everybody for watching. Love y'all. Peace out.
Peace, buddy. See you later. All right. Let's see. We lost in 9th place. OMG, it's Dan. That's Dan Gallegos. He finished for 12,900. And now it's time. It's time to bring in Chad Holloway. Hello. Chad? Uh-oh.
Hello.
There it is. Hey, buddy. How are you doing?
I'm all right. I'm as excited as you are that we're about done.
Yeah, I feel you, man, friend. Hey, I got to answer this question in chat real fast. R Playco, what's up, dude? On the night when you won, it was an entry that you put on YouTube, and the YouTube and Facebook entries were not valid. You had to be on Twitch. That's why I was able to say your first name and not just R Playco. So, and if you watch the replay, you'll see a little YouTube logo next to your name. And the reason why I immediately said disqualified is because it was YouTube. So that's why, my friend. If it had the Twitch logo and had R Playco instead of, I think it was Richard, was your first name, that wasn't qualifying. When I apologize for the confusion. Good luck tonight, though. We got a big giveaway tonight, and you're eligible. Just only get a ticket here on Twitch, just to preserve the confusion. Cool. All right. I got a giveaway to start real fast, and then we'll start talking, dude. Did you see my giveaway items? It's legit.
I haven't. I was going to ask what the giveaway is today. It's a good time. It's a break right now in the tournament, so
Yeah.
get it started and let us know. Let me know what the giveaway is.
Yeah. So tonight we have a $200 ticket comped from Charity Series of Poker for their upcoming August online event benefiting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Then we also got 2 oversized Binion's chips celebrating the Poker Hall of Fame. And I want to ask about this stuff, too, because I'm like, who the hell are these guys? One's for Joe Bernstein, who was put in 1983. The other one's for Little Man Popwell, 1995. I got a $5 Binion's chip from 1963, I think. Like, it sells on eBay for sometimes pretty decent money. Unopened Golden Nugget pack of cards from the 90s. Autographed matchbook from Binion's signed by Phil Hellmuth. And a little blue bluff lammer. I'm sending them a whole ton of shit.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's a good prize package. Is it all one? Like all one, or we're giving away multiple things?
All one. It's the grand finale. Like it's top heavy. This event is top heavy, 159K up top. Our giveaway is top heavy. One person wins everything.
I mean, I think I entered. I hope I'm eligible.
You are, yeah.
You showed me those chips.
Yeah.
I want them. I want them for my collection.
I know, right? Yeah, they're really sick, man. Oops, don't want that. Let me move this down here. I don't want to do that every time I touch the table. All right. Yeah. I told Shirley she's eligible. Yori's eligible. You're eligible. Will, if he gets in here. Yeah, everybody. I mean, the software picks who the software picks. So, and a copy of that WSOP game. Oh, dude, that WSOP game, Mayor Pete. I found it on a website. I think it was Old Games, something, and I paid $7 to have 24-hour access to download anything I wanted. Sounds legit-ish, maybe, but yeah. So, anyways, good times. I should probably stop talking about it. Sounds like a legal thing. Hey, Chad Holloway, how was your day?
It's been pretty good. It's the last day. We've been here grinding the live updates for more than a month now. So I am excited that it's coming to a head. I know the other guys who are in the other room who've been doing the updates, Jeff McMillan and Anthony Thompson, are excited. They're just, what, 7 people away now from being done with their summer work. And yeah, it's been a long one, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome. Are they going to be doing the GG series as well? Or are they getting to what's their next thing?
I'm not 100% sure on it. There's a good chance that they might do some, but
Yeah.
if they do, it's from the luxury of their own home.
Oh
The
yeah.
thing with these WSOP ones is we got to be in the state, either Nevada or New Jersey, in order to access the client. And
Yep.
so yeah, so it's a long time away from home just to get access to these online clients, but that is the job. So we got 33 bracelet events. We had what 31 or something last year. So it's been good. There's been some good storylines, and then there's been some surprise storylines that never developed. Like there have been no two-time winners,
Yep.
which is kind of cool. There was people who certainly came close, but no two-time winners. And I don't believe any female players won a bracelet on the WSOP.com. Last year we had one in Narain Tamero, but yeah.
You're absolutely right. I know we had a female in the lineup who ran super deep tonight. I can't remember if she's still in it. Let me see. Anna, here we go. Dusty 4 with 2.1 million. We got Anna Antimoni. So she is our last remaining lady at the table. Carrie P is Conrad Simpson from Sulphur Y. Steeks is Fred Lee. He's made a few deep runs. Casual Carl. Funny, this is Bet on Drew. He used to coach me last year when I actually tried to play poker. I got weekly sessions with this guy. He's fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to his play tonight. Chucky Brown, we don't know. That's a maniac. He's unknown. With the 9 million stack, it's going to be fun to watch. Feel the Flow is Daniel Sindelar. And Stanman is Stanley Lee, who, I also missed Phil Locke. That's actually Guy Dunlop, who won a gold bracelet last year in the 2020 online series. Do you know anything about Stan Lee? Not the Marvel, and that's not me. That's not.
I was gonna say you met him once, right?
Yeah.
You met him. You told me all about it.
That's true. The real Stanley, yeah.
I actually do know quite a bit about Stan Lee. He's a guy who's been grinding for a while and kind of one of those guys who I'm just waiting to have that big breakthrough, that big score that really defines things, and it could be here tonight, winning this bracelet possibly. But he's a grinder. He's had lots of success in playing here in Vegas, and just one of those guys who, again, like just a matter of time. And I've been around this industry enough that I come across those people, and more times than not, it comes true. So.
Yeah. What I know about him is just from my time at Run It Up, he was a protege of Ricky Guan out of New Jersey. And I was in the booth with Stan at a Run It Up Stones event where for his first time ever on the microphone. I think he'd only been playing for like a few months at that time, but he had just done so well. And Ricky saw he saw a really good potential in the kid. And yeah, Stanley Lee has really turned out to be an amazing. Ricky Guan was right. Period. And here he is at the final table with some chips. So, what's up, everybody? I'm sorry if we don't not capturing everybody's comments. So good to see everybody. What's up, Andy Avalanche? What's up, Ajax? What's up, Rot Spakubi? I don't know how to pronounce this. Puppy Butter always has questions about my beard. It's very, very unique and interesting. What's up, Ian Sheriffs? One of our mods in chat. The River Hates Me. Out field question. Didn't Tony G own part of a poker website? He did. The River Hates Me. No longer. No longer. A long, long time ago. There you go. Poker Truth. Yeah, we'll answer some questions in just a second. Who else I want to say hi to? What's up, Herdado Music? Good morning from Berlin. Oh, sick. D. Colpoy says that is definitely the wrong Stan. Oh, no. There's someone on YouTube who made a name Jessica Fullen Sucks. Oh, buddy, I love your energy, your enthusiasm. That's fantastic. What's up, MJ? Play the poker game plan. Chad, who? Oh, the best, the absolute best is the stinking Jessica Fullen Sucks on YouTube with 4 clown emotes. I mean, he's not wrong. Or she, whoever this person is. It's just good. All right. 8-handed. We'll watch some poker. What's up, Will Shill? Let's see. What was the question I saw? Greetings from Sydney. What's up, MJ? Played a what up, Norman Chad? Where will we be able to catch your GG commentary? Is Norman Chad in chat? And see, oh, he is. this bastard. Are you watching chat too, or do I have to read it all to you, Chad?
I mean, I think it's a little delayed, isn't it? I'm watching it on Twitch, but it seems the stream is delayed from when we actually talk a little bit.
Yeah. Just based on the internet, the delay will always be about a good 30 seconds or so. But Norman Chad said Jesse was coached by Bell and Drew. Poker coaching? When does it kick in? Norman Chad. Wonderful human. Norman, I'm looking forward to being one of your 250. I'm looking forward to it. Screen is blurry, says Eddie Good. Uh-oh. Don't like hearing that. I'm not seeing any warnings from my software yet. If we do, if it does give me some problems, we'll drop the Facebook feed, we'll drop the YouTube feed, and just stay right here. Oh, we got a comment from Facebook from Pam Holloway. Hello, son! 2 exclamation points.
I mean, I don't know why she's watching at this hour. It'd be 3 a.m. back home in Wisconsin. She must be a poker degen if she's tuning in. I'm not even at the final table. I'm just commentating on the final table.
I love it,
Go
man.
to bed.
No, stay up, Pam. Stay up with us. Hello, Jesse. Pam, you can call me son too if you want. Okay, I'll be the adopted son. Good to see you, Miss Holloway. Yeehaw.
It's her birthday in a few days.
Nice. Are you gonna sing to her right now?
I'll be home. Nope, I'll be home. In 26 hours, something like that. I'll be home. So.
Jeez, man. It's been a long month. Chad, what has been your your highlights of the month of July in Vegas?
And I think one of them is definitely when you and I got to go hang out with Phil Hellmuth at the Aria about midway through these online bracelet events, and he got to grind, and we got to film it. So he was playing, actually competing for a bracelet, gave us a tour of his suite, and then took us down to the gym where he, did his little workout. And it was certainly memorable. And of course, he gave, his time and energy, and signed a bunch of stuff for us to give away. For you to give away on the stream here, so
yeah,
that was pretty cool. That was definitely a highlight for me.
I don't think I even told you this. When I went back to High Stakes Duel 3 Round 1 with Nick Wright, I chatted with Helmuth and I told him how grateful I was and how chat has loved all the giveaways. And he's like, "Do you have more stuff? I can sign it all right now." He was at the table, like getting ready to play, and he's like, "Pull it all out." You had some sick. He was talking about how all the old classic stuff was so fun. King 8 will not be good here for Chucky. Feel the flow. We'll pick up a small pot. 16 big is pretty decent pot. But yeah, dude, Philham is he's great. He is fantastic. Unfortunately, I didn't have more stuff. I was like, no. I was going to be professional here and just do my job. But what a good guy. This is the final table. Sinequanon? I don't know how to pronounce this. Yes, this is the final table. Good times.
Here we go. We got a Stanley Lee shoving. He just flops the joint.
Oh.
There's a race situation. 8s versus ace jack, and just boom, 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 rips it right off.
Yeah. Brutal.
Yeah. Great hand for Stanley Lee. Not so good for Conrad Simpson.
True story.
Yeah.
Chad, if there's any chance that you can open up the WSOP software, are you watching it there, or are you just watching it from the broadcast?
I'm watching it on the actual software.
Oh, cool. Okay. It felt like it could have been a little slow. That's perfect. Awesome, buddy. You're good. Pam says, "Good night, son." She didn't say sons. She just said sons. So I guess I'm not part of the family yet. That's okay.
She's probably talking to you.
Night, Pam. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'm gonna mention this because I really appreciate this guy who came on and did some commentary with me this month. One of my big highlights for July. Norman Chad joined me which is always, I mean, I just love his sense of humor. Norman Chad is amazing, in my opinion. But he's doing something starting I think tomorrow on U Stake, where he's putting up a package for a 25K horse event, I think. So I don't have the link. I can't put it in here. But if you like Norman Chad like I do, feel free to check it out. He talks about it on his Twitter account too. There's a little promo for Norman Chad, guys. We appreciate Norman, and good luck, Norm. Hope everything goes well.
I definitely buy a piece. It's always a pleasure to watch him. He's a champion for the mixed games. You know, he makes a special trip. He did last summer and this summer to play the few non-hold'em events that they have here on these online bracelet events. So
yeah,
it's always, I think, pretty exciting to see when Norman Chad gets into the action. Yeah, definitely we'll have to check that out.
Yeah, for sure. Recall Cost says, Norman Chad, that's like setting cash on fire. Only if it's no limit hold'em, and he'll agree with you. Mixed games? Nah, buddy. Norman Chad knows his shit about mixed games. No limit, 2 cards, solved game. You're absolutely correct. And he will be the first one to say it too. Hey, it's Chad Holloway, says Luckbox619. That's true. And Jesse. And me.
And this guy.
What about me?
I wanted to call the stream Chad and Friend, but it's kind of your stream, so.
I mean, hey, when it comes to company positions, you're definitely a higher ranked employee at Poker News. You can call it whatever the hell you want. I just have to say, okay. So, Chad and Friend, we'll change the title. One of the mods will do it for us. Good times.
You've been doing a good job all summer long. We've watched every single stream, every single night, doing the live updates. Speaking of which, remember you can go to pokernews.com on desktop or fire up the Poker News app and follow all the updates from this event, or you can look back at all the other ones from the entire summer. Plus, Jesse, our watch is ending on the wall, so to speak. The action's just heating up in the GG Poker online bracelet events that kicked off today, and those are going to be going on for the next month or so. There's going to be 33 bracelet events there as well, so still lots of WSOP action to be had.
Yeah, those run through early September, man. That's going to be, it really, like, poker season kicked off July 1st, and it's going to run all the way through the Live World Series. So, yeah, while this is slowing down, nothing else is. Plus, we have the Pennsylvania Bracelet Series, 8 bracelets awarded in middle of August, which our friend Brandon is going to be reporting on. So we will have live updates every day on pokernews.com. Plus, I'm fingers crossed, I'm going to do everything I can to try to get at least 1 or 2 final tables on the broadcast out here on Twitch. We're going to see. I'm really hoping that everything works out, but we'll see.
There's 2 River 619 in the chat. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's Narain Tamara, who I mentioned earlier. She goes by 2 Rivers on WSOP.com. Won the championship event for a bracelet last summer.
Yeah.
I know her and her husband came up from San Diego this past weekend just to try to defend that title and fire a couple of these bracelet events. So I think that's her, and if you're tuning in, thank you. Good to see you, and it was a pleasure to watch you play. Hopefully see you soon.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, she was the what event did she win last year? Wasn't the finale as well?
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
It was the $1,000 finale, and I think that was the last event last year. This event that we have here, this grand finale, I don't believe was on the schedule last year. I think it ended with the actual championship. I could be wrong there, but that's my recollection.
I think you're right too. Let's see. Luckbox619 says, I am her husband. Oh, we got both of them in chat. Love it. That's awesome. Very nice.
Yeah, I should have known that. She did tell me his screen name. He outlasted her yesterday in that championship event. So. Oh,
nice. Very nice. What's up, Tilted Stacks? Wins the raffle. Tilted, anytime we do a broadcast like this, we always pull the raffle at the very end. It's something my mom taught me. Like, when I was younger and I struggled to make friends, my mom would say, just pay people. Just pay people to be your friends. And so that's what I'm doing tonight. I'm saying, if you will stick with us, me and Chad, all night long and watch this bracelet event, we will pay you for being our friends by awarding a raffle. So it's that easy. Normal, right, Chad? That's normal. Did you have to pay people to be your friends too when you were a kid?
No, but speaking of friends,
You
we
could,
have our friends at Mountain Dew Zero Frostbite, Jesse.
you could have said
What
yes. You could have lied just for my benefit, but that's cool.
want to give us? We got to start throwing in more, you know, shout outs to products, and maybe we can get a big sponsorship here,
Yeah, sounds
and
good.
then you can actually pay me to be your friend.
I
All right,
don't.
we got it all in and a call, Jesse.
We do indeed. Ace Queen versus King Queen. Oh, Dusty. Oh, we're looking for a king for Dusty, and it will not
Mm.
come. Phil Lock Guy Dunlap will take this one down, and it scores the
That
knockout.
goes. Yeah, that is our last. That was our last hope for a female to win a bracelet, and I actually know Anna Antimoni. It's kind of rooting for her there, but gets does not get lucky, unfortunately.
Yep. Anna Antimony finishes in eighth place for $16,700. 7 players remain. Our next payout is $21,900. So this event had 1,355. No, Poker 2, that's not true. Don't say that. We even have a no. Brutal. No, not true. Let's see. We had 1,355 unique entries in this, plus 669 rebuys, which built a total number of 2024 total entries. Yeah. Let's watch this real
So I
fast.
think it was technical. Sure.
Go ahead, please.
Well, technically, if you're taking the rake that they were hoping to collect into account, there was an $89,200 overlay. But if you look at it just as $500 buy-in times the 2024, they cleared $1 million in that regard. So it's kind of one of those tricky spots. Like, is there an overlay? Isn't there an overlay? I guess there's not, but they're also not collecting as much rake as they had hoped. So.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you'll see on the prize pool here, it will say 1 million, nothing over that, because yeah, in the books they were definitely looking to hopefully get a little bit more. But hey, it worked out though. Still had over 2,000 runners, which is great.
We were thinking it's going to be tough to do. The numbers have been solid throughout the summer, but they haven't been absolutely, blown away because there's other things going on, other tournaments. The world's opened up a little bit more than it was 1 year ago. So to get 2,000, none of the other events this summer, really even came close to that. So
No,
it's pretty ambitious
yeah.
to end that way, and pretty impressive to see them get there.
Yeah, even having Chad, what happened there? Chad, are you still with us?
What happened?
Your video went
Yes.
out. Your video went out. I think we may be having a little bit of internet issues with you. Can you try to disconnect and reconnect to the video call? There we go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's much better. Thanks, buddy.
Cool.
Yep. Let's see. Poker Puck says, think Platt. Oh, we definitely think Jeff Platt. He's fantastic, man. Jeff Platt was a crusher with the feature table broadcast all month long too. Yeah, he definitely killed it. So cool. Let's see. It's bad enough that this is from Norman Shad. It's bad enough that screen names do not tell us who is playing. It's much worse when screen names use someone else's name. This should not be allowed. I mean, I agree with you that, but at the same time, like, there's a good chance this guy Dunlap, maybe when he made this account was just a poker fan. I remember considering like making my name Phil Ivy 3 or something like that back in the mid 2000s on Poker Stars. Like, I mean, but I hear you, Norman. Things have definitely changed recently, and seeing that kind of stuff is the frozen face is fantastic. Chad, are you still there? All right, here we go. Let's make the memes, guys. Let's do it too. Ready? Everybody at the same time. 1, 2, 3. I gotta do this. This way. This way. As much as I can do. Oh, I tried. All right. Maybe it's just my Discord? I think it's my Discord. Rip Discord. Close window. Let's try that again, shall we? Discord, Discord. Can we get a Discord? Ooh, what is all that? That was weird. Discord? Oh. Discord says, I'm not going to work tonight. Youch. In that case, I'm going to try Slack maybe. Sorry guys, 1 second. Super weird.
Hello.
Hey buddy, my Discord appears to have had like a fatal error.
Yes,
So-
I didn't think it was on my end because mine seems to be working fine.
Yeah, no, it's not on your end. Let me just resize this. Oh man, that was funny. All right. Carrie P all in, that's Conrad. Let me just go ahead and fix Chad's video feed. 1 second, guys. Is it this one?
Everybody thinking that I was dead, I see in the chat.
Yeah. And then we started copying your face too. Like, this is gonna be fun.
Here we go. Sixes versus deuces.
Deuce.
Oh,
Deuce on the river.
oh, that's dirty.
That is a little bit dirty.
Oh, I hate to see that.
Yeah,
Two outer on the river.
not the best. Conrad Simpson will finish in 7th place for $21,900. Let's see what else I can do here. Little technical stuff is fun. Come on. There we go. Bring you over. Unreal. No joke, you guys. No.
And
joke.
Norman Chad there is relating the story of when he and I first met Jesse. As he said, I first met Chad Holloway at a 7-Eleven on West Charleston. We argued on who could get on the only video poker machine not occupied. He was a good kid. Rest in peace, Chad Holloway. And that is true. That's a true story. Norman Chad did get it. I didn't know what to do. And that was the day I just decided to head to the Rio and late register the casino employees event in 2013.
Bullshit.
So
What?
that worked out.
What a liar. God. What a liar. I know you registered on time. I've heard your story. Nice try. Next time you can lie to me, but not this time.
Yeah, that was a brutal river there for Conrad Simpson. He's good friends with Corey Paget, who has had an excellent series. He finished runner-up in an event, finished third, captured a circuit ring in the circuit series that was running alongside the Bracelet events, and finished second in one of those. So he's had lots of other cashes in between, so much so that he was one of those players that made a huge impression, and we welcomed him this past week on the Poker News podcast. So if you want to know more about Corey Paget, we also talked about Conrad Simpson and Solve for Why. Give it a listen. It's a pretty good show. It's with myself and Jeff Platt, who I know you've been working with quite a bit all summer long, because you guys have been killing these streams.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we even had Landon Tice from Self for Why on as my co-host last night in the.
Yeah, that was good. I watched it. I am the man who watches, the lurking in the shadows.
Nice. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Berkey's whole sub with Self for Why stuff, man. Yeah, I know Conrad personally from some stuff I used to do at Run It Up when we'd do partnership things, And Conrad's fantastic. So I loved seeing him at the final table, and it was very unfortunate for that river card. Didn't like the river. Didn't like the river. Norman Chad says Chad Holloway is not a liar. Oh, I guess the 7-Eleven story is true. Well, there you go. Fantastic. Thanks, Norman.
I do gotta wonder, like being out here in Las Vegas this past month, I went to the grocery store a couple times, and they have slot machines in these grocery stores, and then you see the people sitting there playing those slot machines, and it just makes me wonder, just no judgment, just who are these people? What's their story? I want to know more.
Yeah, I mean, there are slots in grocery stores, in gas stations, in pharmacies, not in hospitals yet. They're trying to get the contract, but it hasn't been approved yet. Of course, the airports. It's pretty crazy, man. It's pretty nuts.
Are you serious about them trying to get into hospitals?
No, I wouldn't. No, of course not. That was.
You might have given them an idea.
God, man. Hey, Grandma, I'll be in the waiting room. Grandma, I'll be right back. I promise. Yeah, I know you're just gonna play video poker. Oh, sorry, Grandma. I'll be right back. Leaves, goes and plays. That's it. Man. When Your Flip says Jeff Platt said he was Andy Pettit and Jesse is Mariano Rivera. If he really said that, When Your Flips, that is an amazing comment, and I that's gorgeous. Too bad Andy Pettit used hormone whatever HGH, and Mariano Rivera never did. But I like it. That's cool. So from your podcast with Corey, is there anything like really like memorable that you can share with us?
As far as the conversation that I had with him,
Yeah,
it was kind of cool just to talk to him about his journey from Michigan, same neck of the woods, where I'm from. He came out to Vegas to chase that dream, if you will, which is no easy feat. And I think a lot of people watching this from afar have probably thought about that or wondered what it's like. So it's always interesting to talk to somebody who has taken that leap, if you will, and to come out here and then work so closely with Matt Berkey and the Solve for Why guys. We got into a lot of the stuff that they're doing over there. Poker Out Loud is one of the things we talked a little bit about, which I think the concept is just so much fun. So yeah, just getting into that and talking about his poker journey, and he's been around playing for a while, back in Michigan and whatnot, and so talking about how the game has kind of changed over the last 10 years, how back then it was 2-3 good players at a poker table, whereas nowadays you're lucky if you find one person at the table who doesn't really know what they're doing. With someone like yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Wait, you dirty piece of shit. You said I don't.
Gotcha.
Let's go back to that frozen camera we had earlier. That was better. God, Chad Holloway, what a piece of shit.
You know who I got the week before for the podcast, but my guest was one Mr. Johnny Chan.
Yeah, that's so.
You might know him, yeah, from the Poker Hall of Fame, from Rounders, from
so sick,
winning the main event in '87, '88. That was a good one. That was, yeah. I don't get a lot of time with Johnny Chan, so that was certainly memorable and another summer highlight for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet.
And actually, another summer highlight, and this seems like forever ago now, so it was a month ago, but when we started this month, it was the Win Millions and that whole tournament that took place down on the Las Vegas Strip. But the Win Millions tournament itself, the 10K, 10 million guaranteed, but also that $1,600 mystery bounty event that was a lot of fun with people trying to draw that $100,000 bounty.
And the guy who didn't even react. He was like, "Oh, okay. I guess I won." I mean, he must have been, who knows about the backing and stuff, but he must have been like, "Oh no."
He's definitely one of those guys who plays a slot machine at a grocery store.
Yeah. And doesn't celebrate either when they come over with like the payout. Like, oh, okay, I guess that's what we did. Oh man. Let's see.
Wapis 8 MO says Andrew Moreno was so due. I was very happy to see Amo take it down. I've known him for a while. I worked with his wife, Christy Arnett, for many years here at Poker News, and We've been friends over the years. We're actually just at a wedding for Gary Gates down in Mexico together, and it caught up there. So, and I actually reported he had made a final table at the MSPT in San Diego a few months ago, I think
Oh
back
yeah.
in May, and I was there reporting that. And so, like, I've been there. I've been seeing him just having success and getting closer and closer, and then to see him get across the finish line for such a huge score, and to see his family, friends, a lot of friends that are my friends as well. So it was just definitely a very special moment, not just for the summer. Like that will be a lifetime poker memory for me for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Some things I missed in chat earlier. Let's see. Somebody asked about Run It Up. Does Run It Up still exist as Giddy 36? Yeah, man. I mean, they hope to have another Run It Up series in the spring, but with quarantine and COVID, and Jason loves sports betting. It's just taken. It's just been on sleep mode. But I think they're going to dust it off. And shake the dust off and bring it back. But we'll see.
It's gonna be like the McRib, right? You don't know when it's gonna pop up, but when it does, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be big, and you're gonna love it.
Yeah, and just like the McRib, you may have stomach issues after, if you take it too crazy. Yeah, there you go. I like it. If you drink too much around Freno, yeah.
Speaking of stomach issues and going crazy and too much, we're going to all you can eat sushi tomorrow, Jesse, to celebrate a summer well done. You, me, the rest of the Poker News team. I'm very excited about it. That's going to be a summer highlight for me.
Yeah, I'm excited about it too. I haven't been over there in a while, so I'm ready for some sushi, dude. Amir Karat over on YouTube, he heard us talking about the slots and said, my ex owned a company in Illinois that supplied slot machines to truck stops, etc. Made a killing when she sold it, but super hard and competitive environment, obviously. Oh yeah, I'm sure. That's so crazy, Amir. A company that sold slot machines to truck stops. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to many of those truck stops, and in Wisconsin, I think the bars are allowed like 5. I wouldn't call them slot machines. They're gaming machines for sure, but they're huge money makers for every single bar. Every single one has 5 of them, and just kills it. And you see it at truck stops, I think, in like Montana and many other states. And I get it when you have the opportunity, you're driving, you want to take a load off, have a little fun. But it's like in Vegas, you got all these great casinos with all these great slot machines. You can at least get a free drink. I don't think you can do that at the grocery stores here.
That's very well. No, they do give you sodas. I don't know that from my own experience. I don't. I would never put $20 into a video poker machine while my wife is still grocery shopping. I'm bored to tears. That's not something I would ever do, and get a free Coca-Cola. So don't ask me any more questions, please. Let's move on. What's up, Gem Blue? Oh, Gem Blue's a good friend. Stakes all in on the button here.
This is a 3-bet jam. Stanley Lee had opened under the gun. Min raised it.
Can you play on GG if you deposit and play while outside the U.S.? Mayor Pete, GG definitely has locations outside the U.S. where you can play. That's why it's. I don't understand this question. Can you play on GG if you deposit and play while outside the U.S.? Yes. I feel like you may have made a mistake when you wrote this out somehow. But we'll see.
The River Hates Me, Jesse asked, other than rounders, what made you fall in love with poker?
One second, I'm going to ban this guy real fast. Hold on one second. Mr. Moscone, it was very nice seeing you tonight, and we will not be seeing you anytime again. Thank you, goodbye.
Well, I'll tell you what, one of mine was that made me fall in love with poker was the World Poker Tour. The early days, especially, those events with some of the characters that we've come to know that made a name for themselves, the Gus Hansons. One in particular for me was Devilfish, the late, great Poker Hall of Famer now, passed away a number of years ago, but just his whole persona and entertainment value for me. And then really the one tournament on the WPT was the Bay 101 Shooting Star, and that whole shtick of when you knock out a poker player, they sign the T-shirt and things like that. It was I loved it. I thought it was fun, and I actually copied what they did. We did when I was in college. We hosted a poker tournament where same concept. It's bounties, but it was with the professors. And then you knocked out a professor. We had T-shirts made and all that. So that was kind of one of the things that really fueled my love for poker.
Nice, buddy. That's fun. So you guys in chat, let me just explain what's going on here. So Pete, you're absolutely right. No, GG is just like Nevada, New Jersey, WSOP. You do not have to have residency. All you have to do is just be in an area that allows play. So that's why like Jeff Platt's going to Cabo and Negroni's going down to Cabo as well, et cetera, et cetera. A lot of pros fly down to Mexico because it's really easy to get to, especially during quarantine stuff. So yeah, you do not have to. You just have to be geolocated within that location. Same as WSOP.com, you must just be within Nevada or New Jersey. You don't have to live here. Just be here with your device. So that's the way it works, dude. Sorry, I was trying to read this question. I don't understand what you're asking me. Yeah, I get it now. Yeah, you don't have to be a resident. There you go. So let's talk about this table a bit. I understand some people may not know our channel and don't understand. We definitely call this like more of a hangout, relax, like poker's on, but we also want to talk to chat, answer questions, hang out, and have fun. So we don't get super deep into the analysis. That's just not what Chad and I do, or what we do on this channel. But we do watch it. We do celebrate the big hands, the big stuff. And what we have here are some big stacks, obviously, like Chucky Brown 9, an unknown player. Feel the Flow is sitting here with 6 million. That's Daniel Sindelar. And our top stack is Phil Lack, but really Guy Dunlap. Gold tag means gold bracelet winner. White tag means known player. Purple tag means unknown. That's what we do here. Casual Carl and Stakes are two shortest stacks. And with these pay jumps, these ladders are so important. We do see a gem from Bet on Drew. By the way, also, just so you guys know, Drew is streaming on his own channel on Twitch. If you spoil the action in his channel, Ghost of M is his moderator there. Ghost of M and I are good friends for many years. We have a relationship where if it happens, you're banned there and you're also banned here. We ask you politely, please preserve the fun that his audience is experiencing right now with him, with his cards up on a 5-minute delay. Please do not ruin anything there. We sincerely ask you guys to please understand that, and yeah, that would be brutal. So there you go. 10s versus 8s here. Stakes ahead with the shortest stack. Let's see what happens. Boom, double up. Chad, how do you like your stakes?
Medium rare.
Yeah, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you.
And it's an interesting point in the tournament right now. The blinds and antes are just about to go up to 100K, 200K with a 25K ante, and the short stack right now still has 10 bigs, and with 6 players remaining, that's still decent. So right now it's almost waiting for 2 big hands like we just saw, 10s and 8s. A lot of folding going to go on, and if there is going to be a pot played, more than likely it's going to be an all-in and shove like we have here. We got a raise and a 3-bet jam by Stanley Lee.
That's right. Oh, ace
king.
king.
We are 2 big hands. Yep. Chopportunities here. 7 or 8 would chop it. There it is.
And it does come in. Stanman 420 will not be taking this whole thing down.
Yeah, those ones are tough. Like you didn't lose any chips in the pot, but you still lost the hand, right? Like you were just primed to double up, and you're feeling good, and it's just snatched right out of your hands there by putting the 2 pair on the board.
Any idea? Wayne Simmons over on YouTube says, any idea if there will be side events at WSOP this year? 150 and 250 single day tourneys? At this point, Wayne, we would expect there to be. We fully expect the fall WSOP series to take place like it normally does during the summer, with the daily tournaments in the hallway and down by the slot floor. We expect things to be that way. Every day things change, of course, based on what is going on in our country. But until we get any sort of acknowledgement from WSOP or from the Rio, we are going to continue going down that path. expecting that to be the same. So with that, I do suggest that you check out pokernews.com for all updates. Chad and our staff will definitely be up to the minute with all the information when it is available. A lot of fives on this board. Eddie Good says, Jesse, are you covering PA events too? Eddie, I will not be traveling over to Pennsylvania, but we do have one of our fantastic reporters heading out there, Brandon. So with that, I'm hoping that we can make it work where I can get him to screen share if possible, but we don't know how everything's going to work. We have to check our internet speeds and all that kind of stuff to make sure we can put out a good product before we agree to anything. So fingers crossed. We hope to at least show 2 or 3 of the final tables from the PA series. But worst case scenario, you'll definitely be able to watch, follow the live updates on pokernews.com. Every night of those 8 tournaments, we'll definitely have coverage there.
Luckbox 619, Martin Tamero asks, what is going on in PA? It's going to be, like you just said, Jesse, 8 bracelet events just for Pennsylvania players. WSOP.com launched there last month, so they're doing a special bracelet series to ring in the launch there. Hopefully, fingers crossed, come next year, maybe they get some interstate poker going and Pennsylvania can join Nevada, New Jersey, and we see even larger fields for future online bracelet events.
Will be a lot of fun.
And I seen Recool asked, will this be the new norm for the WSOP in the fall going forward? The answer to that is going to be no. It's not. It's a one-time thing. There's many different reasons for that, but the big one is just the fall in Vegas is prime time for a lot of other things, for conventions, for sports, whereas the summer isn't. So to get the convention space and really pull off the WSOP, they need to do it in the summertime. It just feasibly, logistically, just won't work really in the fall, unfortunately, because I think a lot of people would prefer it to be. But
yeah,
and there's other things too. Like, look, a lot of people who work the WSOP can get off the summer, whether they have a job, like being a teacher or something, they come out, they play, they work as a dealer, what have you. The summertime is just generally a little more free than any other time of the year. So that's just little things like that. There's a lot of different things that add up that just say the WSOP's got to be in the summer.
So we got a guy over on YouTube, Gringo Wars, who has been saying multiple times that he thinks that the online poker is rigged. Chad, what do you say when someone says to you online poker is rigged?
I mean, I guess I get the feeling. It's I've played a little bit online in the past, and you certainly seem to see a lot more bad beats than you might, but it's just really, I think, numbers, right? You're seeing so many more hands, so you're going to see more bad beats. You're going to see crazier things. There was one hand that we reported on in the live updates where it was like a 3-way all-in, ace king versus 2 big pocket pairs, something like that, and the board ran out with quad 4s or 5s, so the ace high played. It was a pretty wild one. I tweeted it out, and it's just one of those that leaves you shaking your head like, yep, only an online poker. Those things do happen live. I feel confident on a site like WSOP.com that is licensed and regulated, that everything is above the board. There's no shenanigans. They do have the proper oversight. So yeah, I understand the frustration, but I think it's maybe just looking for somebody to blame, because it's easier just to say, it's online poker.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to know, what other people are doing, and if you can trust them and stuff. Unlike live poker, where you can see people and everything. I get it, but yeah, with especially with WSOP, like Chad said, it's licensed, it's regulated. They, as online poker started to be more, started coming back into the States slowly, they made definite laws of how, rules to make sure it was, like Chad said, above board. So I feel like you can definitely trust this software, because of all the hoops they had to jump through just to get it online and open. For instance, PA has just now gone on the PA WSOP. We got an all-in from Bet on Drew. Let's watch this. 6 versus ace 9, 6 on the flop.
Set of 6s.
Yeah, and it holds An ace on the river will not be enough for Chucky Brown. Bet Andrew will double up here. Guapa's 8mo. Will the main event be a freeze out sooner than later?
It's always a freeze out.
Yeah. Yeah, the only time there was a main event that was not a freeze out was the online main event in 2020, when you could fire multiple days on the GG software. But
that wasn't the main event.
Yeah, exactly. No, prior to that, I remember a tweet from Jamie Kerstetter being like, the main event, you can fire 43 times or something like that. I was like, good Lord. The live main event has always been freeze out. All right, button raised from stakes here, and boom, takes it down. They say Chucky's imploding. Uh-oh. I mean, they had a stack, they had a suited ace. It makes sense. I can see a call. Chad, are you going to be playing any of the events in the fall series?
I'll play the Casino Employees event for sure because, look, you got to try to win it twice, right? And then I guess we can play one other event, and we'll have to see which one I'll play. I'll definitely be playing something. I maybe am hoping that one Mr. Disco Inferno agrees to be my partner for the tag team event. That could be a lot of fun and make a little childhood dream come true.
This piece of shit. I asked you to be my tag team partner. I asked you to dress up as Batman. I set the whole thing up, and you said you blew me off. I mean, how can I continue to be your friend the way you treat me?
Sometimes action speaks louder than words. I want a chance to win.
Oh, you piece of shit! Oh, you dirty asshole! God damn it! That's rude. That's so rude. What's up,
I
Shimon?
would be your partner, but
it's too late.
But I want to be Disco's first.
All right, yeah, we're gonna drop it. I've already cried my tears. Let's see what we miss here. Gringo says, amazing response, bro. So much detail in what you said, but man, that smile at the beginning said, oh, you know it's rigged. Oh, no, this guy. No, buddy. Gringo, the smile that he gave, I know that smile too. That smile was not that it's rigged. That smile was, we see the back of house of Ace 5 versus Pocket Jacks here. Starman, that's Stanman rather, in the lead and holds. Chucky Brown out in 6th place. Whoa. Chucky
that
out.
That was quick.
That was a swift exit. Stakes says ... in chat. Says, see you later, buddy. Good game. Out for $29,000. And a quick all-in from Bet on Drew here with $3.4 million. All right, so looking around at the stacks, it's really even for these four. And Bet on Drew is the one who needs to catch up here. 7.5 is our chip lead, followed quickly by 6.25, then 6.21, then 5.9 million. I mean, these four are so close. And with these pay jumps, I mean, God, from 5th, 38,000 up to 160 almost for first place. That is insanity. Puppy Butter says Jesse and his beard can win the tag team event by themselves. Puppy Butter 7-3 likes my beard a lot. A lot.
It's good to know. Good to know that your wife watches the stream.
Oh, shut your dirty mouth. Got my beard brush for you, Puppy Butter. I'm taking good care of it. Self-care. Self-care tonight. What His Majesty on YouTube says? Good question, Amir. What was Amir's question? Let me see what I missed. Does Chelsea need to... Oh, it's a question just within the chat. I like it. What I do love about this, Chad, what has not happened in years past in our Twitch channel, chat will like go off and just like start talking to each other and have whole conversations on YouTube, on Twitch, and it's just like I don't even have to do anything. I'll look over and be like, holy shit, it's just going nonstop. My friend on YouTube says, hey, will HPT be coming back? And do you think a new tour will start in 2022?
Last I heard, the HBT would like to be coming back. I guess that's the way to put it. It's it's not done per se, but there's no current stops either. It's just waiting for the right time, the right place, the right moment. But yeah, I would think that at some point we would see the HBT again. It might be a little different than what we've become used to. Could maybe, I really don't know when and where, how it could be, but I would expect that at some point we will see it, but it probably wouldn't be until I'd say next year at the earliest.
Oh, good Lord. Jack 9 versus Jack 10. That's a chop pot. Chop it up. Amir, you're good, buddy. No, don't worry about it. I was just checking to make sure I didn't miss a question from you. That's all. I wanted to make sure if you had some great question. I was like, oh, shit, let's make sure we answer it. What's up, Ginger, a.k.a. Brown Eyes? What's up, lady? What you drinking tonight? I just finished a sour, a mimosa sour. Tonight I'm drinking Neon Lights Hazy IPA from Cooperstown, New York. Boom. Chad, what you drinking?
I've got myself some Mountain Dew Zero Sugar Frostbite.
There you go.
It's blue. It turns your mouth blue, like a Smurf.
There you go. Mayor Pete says Stan Lee is a run-up guy. Ricky Juan. Mayor Pete, I've heard that might not be the same Stan Lee. I would be surprised if there's another Stanley Lee. I mean, but I don't know. I know he's out in New Jersey, so he could play on the site. The one I know, so. But we'll see.
I mean, if you Google Stanley Lee poker and hit images, I'm pretty sure only one guy is going to pop up.
Is it the same one that I'm thinking of, though?
I don't know. Why don't you just Google it, click images, and see?
Okay.
He's a really fit. The one I'm thinking of is really fit. He's big into fitness. He'll occasionally post the I'm flexing, built, cut photos on Instagram and social media.
Yeah, 100% different person. Okay. Oh yeah. I don't know. That's okay. Oh, I know this guy. Oh yeah. Definitely different Stanley Lee I was thinking about. Yeah, this is not the run-up guy who I knew. Makes a lot more sense.
So are we saying that the one that's playing is the run-it-up guy?
No. Looking at Stanman420 on Twitter, it's the guy who you know, who likes to flex. Yeah, not the same. Yeah, his name here is Stanman420. This is the guy you know, not the guy who I was thinking about. So we're good.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Stanley Wang. No, his name was Stan Lee. I promise. The guy I'm thinking about. I'm almost. Good God.
Well, Stanley Lee, 3-bet here, only to get 4-bet by Guy Dunlap.
That's right.
A.K.A. Phil Locke.
Rudy Bryant on YouTube says, tee up here in the International Space Station. What are the odds we have someone watching this broadcast who's in the International Space Station, Chad?
Well, I would say that's close to a 0 chance.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Remember when you brought me that beer once? When it was as close to when we first met, and I invited you over to my house when I lived in Vegas, and you brought me a beer that had the yeast that was used to make the. We got a all in and a call here.
Ben Drew need some help here.
Stanley Lee, pocket eights, hold up.
Yep.
He got a little help. He flopped the 4 with some backdoor diamonds, but that was about it.
Yep. Casual Carl, my good friend Bet Andrew will fall out in 5th place. Amazing deep run. Takes home $38,800. A fantastic cash for the month of July for that guy. But gosh, so close, so close. GG, Bet Andrew. What's up, Kazi? Good to see you, buddy. Darla on YouTube says, hey Jesse, can you turn up your volume a little bit? Darla, come back over to Twitch. You know the routine. You're on the wrong channel. It's better on Twitch. Oh, Shirley's right. I did have the wrong last name. Thanks, Shirley. I made some mistake in my brain. Darken.
Darken 9. I got the Darken 9, who is Phil Lock. Well, he's known as the Unabomber, and he is one of the most popular poker players in the world. But this Phil Lock,
But
not the same guy.
not the same.
This one is Guy Dunlap. He actually won a bracelet last summer. I remember covering him then. You know, when we first seen his screen name pop up last year, we did wonder if it is the Phil Lock. And I think I texted Phil Lock when I seen that and said, "Is this you?" He said, "No, that's not me."
How do you respond when you're like, nope, that's not me, if someone's just borrowing my identity? 9-10 with the flush for Stan. Let's go.
Yeah, that sitting with 11 mil over here. The other two players sitting, what do we got? One at 5 million, one at just about 8, and then the quote unquote short stack is, I guess, like the 5 million. So they're all still sitting decent. The blind's only 122.40.
There you go. Adam Gringo on YouTube says, I'm pretty sure the guy in the space station just had some super brownies. I mean, maybe. Nevada. They got those sometimes. Lanneman says, I presume this is the final table, but does it show somewhere? Lanneman, we have it saying final table in the title, and that's the only spot we can do it, buddy. But no, this is absolutely the final table. There's nowhere on the table where it would say it, but yeah, these are the final 4 players. Payouts on the screen. Currently, the next prize is $52,400. Top prize is $159,100. And there are no deals offered on this software. So what you see is what you get. Oh, no problem, buddy. No, you're absolutely good, buddy. You're good. Hey, you guys, we have a giveaway. We got a giveaway on Twitch chat only. If you're on YouTube or Facebook, I really want to make sure there's an invite to you. Even the guys who are trolling me with weird-ass stupid names, come on over to Twitch. Tonight, I am personally giving away some fun items from my collection of poker stuff. That's on it. That says giveaway. Nope. Tried it. Failed it. Give away. There's a link. Go ahead.
I was going to say in the chat, what the hell 510 asks who will repeat first, the Milwaukee Bucks or myself. Definitely the Milwaukee Bucks. I sure did it. That was a highlight of the summer too, watching them get their championship. They hadn't won one since I've been alive, so that was a lot of fun. I'm a big Giannis fan. Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to getting back to Wisconsin and seeing how some of my fellow Wisconsinites are enjoying that victory.
Yep. Well, Chad, we got a quick break. 4 players left. One thing I've been doing every night, and I'd love for you to join us for it. I don't want you to participate, but just join us. Every night I've been reading from Joe Navarro's fantastic fictional novel here, 200 Poker Tells. And I'd love for you to sit and enjoy these with us while we wait for this break to come to an end.
No. I'll be back, though.
What a piece of shit. All right, we're going to go straight to my favorite tell. My absolute favorite is tell number 125. Let's see here. Tell 125. Playing with your sweatshirt zipper. Joe Navarro, for those who don't know, is a retired FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation special agent. He knows when you're lying to him. He is the FBI. So here's tell from 200 poker tells he logged and wrote down. Here is number 125. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Playing with sweatshirt zipper. Playing with the zipper on a hooded sweatshirt or jacket is a way of pacifying. Usually seen with players who are worried and have a weak or marginal hand. Yeah, it's the 8th time. I know Poker Bucks is my last night here, so shut your mouth. Enjoy it. Ironically, they wear the hoodie to hide their tells, and yet they give away their hand by this repetitive behavior when they are weak. Note once again that if you see a repetitive behavior multiple times, and it's this person's norm, ignore it until it goes away. This tell is very accurate when it appears out of the blue. Out of the blue. I can just imagine like an old man being like, "Yeah, the young kids, they wear the hoodies to hide tells, but I see tells because they keep playing, they keep fiddling with their hoodie zipper. That means they're weak because they're trying to do something besides play poker." Ah, God damn it, Chad. All right, we'll fix that in a second. I'm convinced this book only has 5 tells and repeat throughout the entire book. It's basically, I mean, it feels like it's all the same, right? Let's go with tell number 113, also about hoodies. No, not really. Raising one shoulder. When one shoulder is raised towards the ear, like so, with my right shoulder, oh yeah, it usually means insecurity or doubt. It is a sign of weakness, concern, and especially lack of confidence. And it's not just at the poker table. If someone answers a question you ask with one shoulder high, chances are they are not really committed to what they are saying and lack confidence. If someone answers yes to the question, "Are you strong?" and one of their shoulders is high as they answer, I would doubt their answer. Shut up. You would ask, "Are you strong in this? You're all in. Are you strong?" "Yes." "I doubt that. I call." God damn it, this is so freaking great. Okay, one more tell, and we're going to get back in the poker. Shoulders high, number 114. When both shoulders appear to be getting closer to the ears, this is indicative of insecurities. It is the turtle effect, which I talked about in What Everybody is Saying. I'm in the middle of a tell. You interrupted me. I'll call you back. I'll call you when I'm ready.
I've got a better book to read from. Bobby Baldwin's Winning Poker Secrets.
Yeah, you see, if only this was the Chad Holloway broadcast.
It's Chad Holloway and friend.
All right, I gotta finish this sentence because you. All right. Anyways, if their shoulders are up, it probably means they're weak. Okay, let's get back in the poker. All right, four-handed, cards are in the air. And you hung up again? Chad Holloway. Hey, buddy, are you okay over there?
Yep. I just had enough of your attitude, so I gave it to you.
Okay.
I'm just joking. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. I was like, I hope that's not true because it's not easy for me to continue to fit your box in. So, please.
Can you see me right now?
Now I can. Yeah. Please hang up a little bit less. That would be good. All right. All right. Now I'm gonna hang up on him too. I'm just gonna continue doing this shit. All right. Let's see. Questions were definitely in chat, and we missed some stuff. Jesse, how much has this book made you? So much alpha. 94 Luda. I don't want to go into my live cash game stats at this point in time after reading this book, but I will tell you, 0. Ear infection too. If your shoulder's up near your ear, it might be an ear infection. That's true. What the hell? What does Joe say about if someone's face turns red? They might be weak if their face turns red. Blood running to the face usually means it's weakness, unless it's the norm. If their face is always red, then you have to bring that into your decision-making process. God, too freaking good. We just lost a player. We didn't just lose a player. We lost a player right before break. That was Casual Carl. Bet on Drew finished in 5th place. You may have missed it if you're just too focused on the tells. But no, Drew did go out in 5th place for $38,800 just before break. What's up, Drew? Oh, we got a raid from Drew. Oh shit! Oh, Drew. I was saying nice things about you, homie. I was saying nice things. I was like, I got coaching from this guy like every week a year ago, and I was so happy to see you make this deep run. Bet on Drew, shout out Bet on Drew. My God, big shout out to Bet on Drew. He's fantastic. If you're looking for some good content, I highly recommend my good friend Bet on Drew. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. Chad Holloway, my friend Bet on Drew says hello.
Yeah, this is pretty exciting. Hey, Drew, what's up? Good run, and thanks for the raid, man. This is a lot. Just you got to tell all these new viewers about the giveaway.
That's true. That's very true. Hey, everybody. Chad is giving away a piece of his yearly salary tonight in this broadcast. How much of it? What's your percentage you're giving away?
Well, 50% of zero is still zero.
Oh,
So.
brutal, brutal, brutal. We do have a sick giveaway tonight in Twitch, you guys. Exclamation mark giveaway if you want to see a picture of the prizes. We're giving some retro WSOP, retro like downtown Vegas type fun stuff. And we're also giving away one complimentary ticket to the upcoming Charity Series of Poker online event from our friend Matt Stout, benefiting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
Yeah, it's a $200 value.
Yeah.
That ticket. So that's a good prize to be won. Matt Stout does great stuff over there with the CSOP. I've played many of their events over the years and a big supporter.
Yeah,
so
for
definitely
sure.
enter the giveaway.
Yeah, all you gotta do is hit the follow and then type in exclamation mark ticket. Wayne Simmons on YouTube says, any idea if there will be side events at WSP this year, 150 and 250 single day tourneys? I think that might be an old comment, but at this point we don't know, Wayne. We expect it to be. We expect the WSOP to be run just like it's run every year with the dailies. If Nevada does institute like some attendance rules, we may see a change. They'll definitely promote that and publicize it so people can be prepared. But I'd suggest to stay tuned to Poker News, and we'll get that information out as soon as we hear anything. But for now, I expect it to stay the same way.
Yeah, like the WSOP is planning business as usual as far as full events, cash games, satellites, all the daily deep stacks and things like that. But as they'll be the first to tell you, they reserve the right to change things as necessary. And it's an ever-changing world with the pandemic. We just seen masks, back mandated here in Nevada this past Friday. So things are ever changing. But as of right now, it is a go. But as Jess said, pay attention to Poker News. We'll keep on top of it for you.
Yeah, huge pot going stakes direction with that hand right there. Pocket tens versus a flopped open-ended straight for Standman 420. Cannot find the cards necessary, and the pot will go over to stakes. Let's see. There's another question I missed. Oh, Amir asked about online poker throughout the U.S. Unfortunately, it's already gone, so I have to just try to rephrase it. Chad, Amir on YouTube's question was, how long do you think it'll take before the entire U.S. gets online poker back?
I mean, the entire U.S. never will. It'll be a state-by-state issue, and there are certainly states that are never going to have it, that are so anti-gambling of any kind to think that they would actually do online poker is a pipe dream. Utah is one that kind of stands out. Now, granted, they don't have a huge population, so it wouldn't matter. It would be like it is with the Powerball lottery, right, where you don't see all 50 states, but maybe you see 35 of the states, and as long as they're the states with the bigger populations, that's great. So right now with like WSOP, we just see Nevada, we see New Jersey. They are with Delaware, not for these bracelet events, but we got WSOP.com launching in Pennsylvania earlier, I guess, I was going to say earlier this month, but technically last month. We've got some bracelet events coming up there this month. And if all goes well, maybe they join Nevada and New Jersey sometime next year. We also have Michigan that is doing some things, looking to combine their player pools with some other online regulated sites. And the hope is that other states pay attention to this, right? That they see that their neighbors are raking in the money. We already seen that with Connecticut during the pandemic when Mohegan Sun and Foxwoods were shut down. They were watching a place like Borgata down the coast still making money through their online gaming operations. So they took notice. They worked with the government, got the governor to approve some legislation. So Connecticut is joining it. The hope is we see more and more states do that sort of thing. But as we've seen in the past, it's a slow moving process. Even when it's legalized, it takes usually a year or more for them to launch and get things going. It can even take longer for them to join player pools. So I know this is a little long winded, but I'm hopeful that things are headed in the right direction, and that I would say in 3 to 5 years, it would be great to see, 10 plus states kind of on board and joining up, and maybe even more. But fingers crossed that happens.
Yep, there you go. Thank you for that long, detailed answer. I mean, that's why I was like, Chad, I know you've definitely put a lot of heart and effort into being up to date with everything and knowing what's going on. So thank you, buddy.
And anybody who is in the United States and watching this, and if you're in a state that doesn't have it, I know this sounds cliche, but reach out to your local representative. It does make a difference. I actually did it a few years ago in Wisconsin. I'm from a small county in Wisconsin, and my representative actually came over to my house and sat down and had a cup of coffee and talked about it. He had no idea really what online gaming was, why they should consider it, and things like that. So I was able to talk to him about it, tell him why it was important to me, and at least educate it and put it on his radar. So, not saying you have to meet with your local representative, but shoot a tweet at him, maybe send a letter. Every little bit helps.
That's wild. Ooh, Phil Lock with the hidden flush on the straight board. Cannot sneak any more chips out of stake stack. That was tricky. I like that. Ooh.
I see a couple of people asking about California. Obviously, California would be the big domino, right? They got the biggest population in the country. It would be huge if they were to come on board. The problem with that, from we've seen in the past, I mean, there's been major efforts by online sites to try to nudge them in the right direction. It's the infighting amongst the different tribal entities in the state, right? They each have their own card rooms. They each have their own piece of the pie. There's racetracks, and so there's so many different parties involved that it's hard for them to come together. And that's not just for online poker, that's for online gaming and other things in general. So it would be great, but I think at this point it's nobody's holding their breath. It's New York is one that I think could be a possibility.
We got an all-in from Feel the Flow here. On the 5, Queen 10, 2-diamond flop, Jack of clubs on the turn completes the straight, obviously. Flush draw still out there. Stakes with 5.3 million, of course, has Feel the Flow covering. Calls with Jack 10. Oh, that river!
Daniel Sindelar getting there on the river.
Oh, baby.
That's a big pot. That's a big double. And that leaves stakes short.
Oh, my gosh. Feel the Flow up to 8.9 million.
That's Fred Lee. That is Stakes.
Stakes was once a tomahawk. Now he's down to an 8-ounce filet mignon. Still quality, but not as big as what you wished you were going to get. Get it? That's a steak joke. I like food.
I've been with you when you've ordered a tomahawk steak before, so I know.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
Kazi asked me where in Wisconsin I'm from. I'm from Baraboo, which is over by Wisconsin Dells, kind of south central Wisconsin. Poker Truth asking about Florida. Not a lot of movement out of Florida as far as online gaming on online poker, but I think this is just me kind of speculating. You've got two big powerhouses in the casino market down there, right? You got Best Bet, Jacksonville in the north. You've got the Seminole Hard Rock, really in Tampa and in Hollywood, Florida, who are doing just huge things. And that Hard Rock brand is huge and has a lot of pull and influence down there in South Florida, I know. So if and when they want to try to get into the online gaming world,
Ace
that could be
7,
pretty big.
Ace 7 versus Jack 6. Ace on the flop is going to be good for stakes here. Phil Lock drawing dead on the turn. Stakes will double up his short stack up to 4.4 million. And they call me where he totally gets it. He says, I need at least a 10-ounce, maybe a 12-ounce stake minimum. Yeah, buddy. Right? 8-ounce? And luckily, we just upgraded our filet mignon right here. Stakes back up to at least a T-bone. I'm only going to
It's
talk
really
about.
anybody's. It's really anybody's game at this point. Just if you look at the stacks, they're, Sindelar, Stanley Lee, Guy Dunlap, who's Phil Locker, we're all neck and neck. And with that double up, Fred Lee Stakes is not far behind. One double up, and he switches places with any of these other guys.
Yep. I'm going to have to ask you for a favor, Chad. From now on, for the rest of this event, please refer to Stakes Chip Stack in as a cut of meat. So you can choose which cut of meat you'd prefer, but that's the requirement. Do you understand? Are you cool with that?
I'm not. I've known you for so long. You know, I'm a vegetarian, Jesse. Like that's just it's cruel to me.
I mean, sometimes you just have to step up, and be a man.
I'm not. I suppose I can. I'm not
Okay.
vegetarian.
Yeah, you're not vegetarian. That's right.
What did we go? We went for lunch just the other day. We went to a Thai place.
Yeah. And I mean, it wasn't a steak, but yeah, it was Thai. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was chicken curry or something. It was good.
Chicken's not a vegetable? Okay. All right, there we go.
Darla, Packer fan, she said she was raised in Oregon, remembers the Circus Museum. That's right. Baraboo, where I'm from, is known for Circus World Museum. And I, too, rode an elephant there when I was a child. I don't think they do that anymore. The views on riding elephants nowadays are a lot different than they were back in the 80s and 90s.
Amir on YouTube has it perfectly. He says, Stakes' chip stack currently is a 12-ounce dry-aged New York strip. I like it. Andrew Wilson 262626 says, in all capital letters, vegetarians not allowed in poker news. Nah, man, they're allowed. They're absolutely allowed. I'm just, if you know me, I smell like meat usually. It's just my odor, meat. It's unfortunate. All right. I don't know what this is about, but we're going to go ahead and say let's chill on that. Did we already get that? Thank you. I think we already got it, right? Nope, we didn't. Okay, I got it. Time out. Come back when you chill out.
Got a shove there from Stakes, and he gets it through.
True enough. Picking up some mashed potatoes on the side there. This is gonna just be. Is this Nate Free Canine Help on YouTube says, "Hey, I am Vejo, but I cook meat for mates and others. Live on a beef farm for years. That's wild, dude. That's wild." There you go. All right, you guys.
It reminds me, like when I used to host the LFG podcast. I know my co-host at the time, Jamie Kerstetter, had that prop bet of going vegan for like an entire year or something like that. And
yeah,
it's man. That's look. I wish that I was either vegan or vegetarian, just from kind of the principled aspect of it. But my convictions are just not that strong. Sorry to say it. It's just, growing up in the Midwest in low income kind of situation, I like the meat.
I mean, yeah. And she finished it, right? She completed the bet. She got the money. She did it. So good job, Jamie Kerster. Jeez Louise.
Jamie doesn't talk to me anymore.
Okay. Sure.
No, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking.
Right. Hey guys, if you're just tuning in, welcome to event 33 of the 2021 World Series of Poker. This is the $500 buy-in, no limit hold'em grand finale. This is event 33 of 33 events that we've enjoyed every night in the month of July, coming to a close tonight. My name is Jesse Fuller. I work at Poker News, and with me is my good friend for years and years, Chad Holloway, who also works at Poker News. Chad, for those people out here who know Twitch Poker well but don't know Poker News, what is your role? What do you do at Poker News?
Yeah, so I kind of do a bunch of different things at Poker News. One of them is host the Poker News podcast alongside Jeff Platt and Sarah Herring. Sarah is currently on maternity leave, so right now it's just Jeff and I captaining that ship, if you will. But my bigger role is just doing a lot of different content. So if you're reading articles, recaps, those sort of things on the site, I do much of that. Also help arrange a lot of the live updates, a lot of the live reporting. So while you're watching the stream, we actually have live updates going on at pokernews.com. We have some reporters who are watching the action, capturing it, and putting it out there so that friends, family, and fans can read all these updates. They live on the site in perpetuity, so people can go back and just see how the tournament is kind of played out. You can check it out at pokernews.com. We also have a mobile app, which I highly recommend. You can download, you can check out everything there, the podcast, the articles, all the live updates, and it's very handy, especially when it comes World Series of Poker time. Not only online, but live. We'll be there this fall doing updates from all the tournaments, so definitely check it out.
Yeah. Let's see. This question was, where was it? God. This is so nice. Nate, free canine help over on YouTube. Hi, Chad. New here, and I'm loving Jesse's work. Thank you, buddy. You're very kind. Please read his comment. Don't read Jessica Fullen sucks. Their comments are not as nice in the YouTube chat, but Nate's been very kind here. What else did we miss a moment ago? Matthew Wood, appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for tuning in so much this month, and we will be back a week from now on Sunday with a GG bracelets event here on the same broadcast channel. And then we'll be doing more GG events throughout August. It won't be every day like this. So I definitely recommend checking out our Twitter account, Instagram. We'll definitely be updating where to, once you get everything. So I'm going to take a day or two off. Now that this is all come to an end, I'm going to sleep as much as I can for at least 2 days. And then I'll get up, I'll take a shower, first time in the month, and I'll find out what's going on. So, that's the plan.
Speaking of those GG events, look, we can't play them from the United States, right, which sucks, but you can actually get a little bit of the GG experience, if you will. Club GG just launched not long ago, and I don't know how familiar you are with that, Jesse. I've dabbled on it a little bit. It's in the App Store. You can download it. It's a free-to-play app, and we actually have a club on there for Poker News, where we play some tournaments, some cash games for play chips, and anybody who wants to see what GG is all about and just get a feel of what it's like, because it is pretty cool. You get to run it twice. You got some emojis that you can use, and it's definitely a fun client to play on. So if you want to know more about that, you want to download it and check it out, go to Poker News. Just type in Club GG, one word, no space, Club GG. Article will pop up. There's a very easy step-by-step guide.
See, you don't know this. I already put the command. We have a command in Twitch chat.
There you go.
! Club GG takes you right to that article right there. So we already got that. We also have a link for their special subscription model where you can play to win a WSOP main event seat too. And that command is ! Club GG WSOP. So I've actually played on it quite a bit this month, especially because we've invited a lot of our audience to come join me and to join like Will and who else has been playing. Yori's been on there a lot, Jackson too. So you've been very busy doing the reporting every day and stuff like that with your team here in Vegas. But we've been trying to play some during the broadcast too, and it's been really good.
Yeah, I'll be playing on there quite a bit once I get back home for sure. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun.
It's good times.
I got my ass kicked on there the other night though, like bad. I think I reloaded 6 or 7 times and just got belted left and right.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, online poker's rigged. See, that's called a callback. Ace 5 versus Ace King. It's gonna be good for Feel the Flow here. Stakes. Just lost a nice chunk of meat there. Evan Flows, I kicked Jesse's ass on Club GG. True story, buddy. Thanks for dragging my face through the dirt, bro. True story. What was I going to say before that? We'll get there. Oh, so someone in chat said, I don't understand this, Chad. You mentioned coming from like a humble background and therefore you ate a lot of meat. What does that doesn't make sense. My own personal connection, and I can help you with this, is that in America you can go to a Burger King and get a hamburger for 99 cents. But if you want like healthy options, they're not readily available on the fly for $1. They are definitely more expensive, takes more time, and so that's kind of stuff that Chad and I understand about that. So
Yeah, gosh, I remember like for me it was like hot dogs, fish sticks, chicken nuggets,
yep.
all those cheap
Cheap,
food,
cheap frozen
makes it
food.
ready to-
Yep, absolutely. Oh, PA Poker King says steaks reduced down to 4 ounces. What the hell? Thank you, buddy. Chad, unfortunately, is not the financial director, but I appreciate your comment. He says, "Bird shirt. Jesse needs a raise. He's been killing it." Thanks, buddy. Thanks. If Chad were my financial director, I think he would still say, "Nah, I'm good." But thank you, dude. I bluffed Jesse with 7 deuce offsuit. Hey, a game plan. I'm gonna ban you right now, bro. How dare you? This mother.
How many people do you think you've banned over the course of the last month?
Oh, a ton. One night I banned everyone. I did.
It's just you talking.
Yeah,
to
I was
yourself.
like, it was just like this. I'm typing in chat right now. I'm about to ban everyone in chat because I just get tired of their shit sometimes. Like, watch this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Everyone's banned.
Wow, but you can reverse that.
I can, but I'm not going to.
Well, there's people chatting. How did they get banned?
It's a joke. It's a fake command. That's why it has the kappa. You don't know Twitch. The little gray black and white face. That's sarcasm. That's the kappa. Anytime you type something like, "Oh, it's nice weather when it's raining," and then you put the kappa, it means it's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Interesting.
Yep. But if I could, I would ban everyone. They get on my freaking nerves sometimes. Anyways, back to poker. Sushi, man, I cannot stinking wait till tomorrow. Your go-to is that weird ass lasagna roll.
Japanese lasagna roll, and then there's one other one I can't think of the name of. But yeah, very good stuff.
I can't.
It's not really sushi. It's I don't know how to say it, but I like it.
It's yummy. It's yummy. Well, we got a raise from the big blind here from Stan Lee. Frogman J says, Jesse, how many players left? 4, dude. These are the last 4. Final table action. $159,000 up top. 4 left. Will Shill says, sushi? What's up, Will? Will, did you jump into our giveaway? We got a sick little giveaway tonight on Twitch. They call me Ree says lasagna is just pasta flavored cake. True story.
It's been a good final table here. It started off even before I joined you. You lost somebody, right? In 9th place was Dan Gallegos. OMG, it's Dan.
That's right.
And then it was Anna Antimony, just before she finished in 8th place and was the last hope for a female to capture a bracelet in these WSOP.com bracelet events, at least. And then Conrad Simpson, that was a pretty sick one to bust in 7th place. He got 2 outed on the river. And then Chucky Brown, 9, we don't know the real name of that player, in 6th place. And then Drew Gonzalez.
Oh, shit, we got pauses for a second. Ace King versus Queens. It's a flip. Stakes.
Boom.
Is trying to hold.
Right there.
Hold, don't overcook. He does. He makes it. Stakes is just about doubling up to a porterhouse.
Yeah, that's a classic flip right there.
Yep.
Sindelar still sitting pretty healthy even after losing that one.
Thank you, Lil Nan and Twitch, for answering Tommy T's question. I appreciate it, buddy. Porterhouse. That's right, poker player. Yeah. All right, Chad. Here we got to do this right this minute. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot until just now. We have to place a side bet right now, a little prop bet on this final table. If you'll let me go first, I will pick stakes, 100%.
To win?
Yeah.
I'll take Stanley Lee.
I mean, he's the chip leader. You can't take the chip leader.
I would have taken him even if he was the short step.
All right. So, and we'll just do. You don't drink coffee because you're a psychopath. What's something cheap that we can bet on?
No, this is what we'll bet on. Whoever wins, I get to whoever wins. If I win tomorrow when we're at sushi, I get to pick an item that you have to eat. You have to try. You don't have to eat it all. But, you have to at least eat a bit of it.
You just be kind. You know I don't like spicy shit. You know we both know that from Thai restaurant yesterday. Don't be an asshole. Can you not be an asshole? Will you not be an asshole?
Well, I mean, what if you win? Are you not going to be an asshole?
I won't be an asshole. No, I was going with something like coffee. Shit, mother. Anyways, I'm not about. I almost started going into my deep cuss words. No, I will not be an asshole. Will you not be an asshole? Look at this
No,
piece
I
of
won't.
look at
I
this
won't be.
piece of shit. All right. Yeah, I agree to the terms. We each pick one dish from the all you can eat menu from the sushi spot we're going to tomorrow to force the other person to eat. Amir says, Jesse, just take the freaking deal. It's food. Amir, I know.
Is it?
I know.
So is this a win only, or just whichever of our guys lasts longer?
Last longer.
All right.
Last longer. If they win it, we can definitely raise the stakes there too.
I see. Did you guys
We'll see.
raise the stakes in your guys' stakes? I get it. I don't think you meant
Yeah,
to do it.
buddy.
I don't think you meant to. But...
Oh,
Oh,
jam
the
from
lock jamming.
Yeah.
Jamming on your guy. I don't like to root against people normally, but now I've got to root against stakes.
right. What the hell? 510 says, what sushi spot y'all going to? Chad, I'm gonna let you handle this one. If you want to say, you can. If not, I mean, I don't care.
Yeah, it's one of our favorites amongst the poker media, located near the Rio. Is it Flamingo, the road that's right there?
Nope.
Umia,
Don't you
Umaya, I'm not sure.
don't
how
you give me the
people
exact
pronounce it.
address? My God, but yeah, it's you, Maya.
We got reservations. We got reservations.
Don't tell them
for-
what time. I'm screaming. My wife's like, "Shut up! I gotta work in the morning."
It's
Good
going to be
times.
fun. We've got a team
Yeah.
that have been working their asses off this whole month, and we're going to have a little team dinner before we all leave Vegas and go back home. So
Yep. Nate Freecan helps us. Hey, Chad, may I ask you a question? Have you eaten meat before? Ace King versus Ace King.
and chop it up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, chop it up.
Yep. We're splitting this steak. Yes, he has had steak before, but he eats meat all the time. He was sarcastic when he said he was vegetarian. Mike Johnson says over under a 4:30 a.m. finish. Depends on where you live because it's past 4:30 on the East Coast. For Vegas, yeah, we'll definitely end before 4 a.m.
Yeah, we'll take the under big time. But I will even say that this will be over. Let's see, the blinds are going up in 10 minutes, no 15 minutes. I'll say we'll be done in 45 minutes.
There you go. These Peanuts on Twitch has a fantastic dad joke. We remodeled the kitchen, so the stakes are higher. Get it? Because they put the stakes a little higher in the remodel? No? Okay. I tried. My delivery, that's what we blame it on, my delivery. Alright, stakes is our shortest stack with 5.8. Feel the flow. Ooh, it's going to open into the gun here.
So this is I believe, the second final table of the series for Feel the Flow. It's Daniel Sindelar. He was a former November Niner at the WSOP main event. I think he finished third, I want to say, in the previous event.
In what year?
I want to say 2015,
Oh, okay.
right
gotcha.
around there.
Gotcha. Like around Joe McKeon? What year was Joe McKeon's year? I feel like that was like 2015.
McKeon was 2015 was McKeon.
Okay, cool.
2016 was Kui Win. 2017, Scott Blumstein. 18, John Sin. 19, Hossein Ensan. 2020, Damian Salas.
Boom. Easy game. Mayor Pete tried the command ! Steak. What's up? You pay for my shoes. Hello. Good evening. Hope you're having a nice night. Hope your weekend grind went well. Hope somebody paid for your shoes. Poker Truth asks, does Salas really count? Yes, Salas really counts.
Yeah, like, look, there's an asterisk there, right? Like, it's not unlike other sports that may have adapted their season, shortened them, or whatever they did. There'll be a little asterisk there. Yeah, he won in that one year that was a little different. But as history will reflect, like he is the main event winner for 2020.
Yep.
Big pot here, 7 million already in the pot on the river.
Yeah. Somebody like Stakes is definitely written for Phil to take this. Let Stanley Lee be a
I
little
was
bit
just
short.
an all-in shove right here would be putting some max pressure. And we don't know what Stanley Lee has here, but just given the ICM implications.
Yeah.
When he calls it, he's got it.
Holy shit.
Makes it wow, what a call and what a move by Guy Dunlap, Phil Lock to try to take it.
Yeah.
That is a game-changing hand right there.
I'm going to pull a replay up just so you guys can see this again. And I'll even pull back to just the last action. Right here it was, let's see, an all-in from Guy Dunlap on this board. A tank call by Stanley Lee. And the flopped ace is good against the missed open-ended, a gut shot straight draw, rather.
I love it from both guys on the river there. I like Guy Dunlap, Phil Lock taking a shot at it. You can't win it unless you're betting it here and trying to leverage the ICM situation, putting him max to the test. And then you got to give credit for Stanley Lee to call it there with, yeah, he's got the ace, but his kicker isn't the greatest. And that's just some high-class poker right there.
That was wild. Wild. Not a punt, you guys. Not a punt. No. I mean, when you play to win, you gotta try to take shots, and I mean, you got.
So, and right now, Stanley Lee is going to play to win. As you've seen, he just jammed here. I expect he's going to be moving in, raising quite a bit here, just given the chip disparities here.
Yeah.
Stakes, Fred Lee and Daniel Sindelar feel the flow. They're not going to want to bust before Guy Dunlap.
Here we see a jam from Dunlap, and a call with 4-9. Youch, feel the flow, feeling pretty open to anything. Misses, doubles Dunlap up to 2 million. That's around 6 big blinds for Dunlap now.
And that's actually pretty good news for Stanley Lee. Keeping another short stack in should allow him to take advantage of it a little bit more with his big stack. Whereas if Sindelar would have won that pot, it wouldn't be quite as lucrative. Well, we'll see. Stanley Lee's been not raising a lot here in the last orbit or two.
All right. I'm going to open from Feel the Flow. Folds back around to Stakes. Who does find the call? 7-7 King Rainbow. Carrie Kyle said something really nice about you too earlier, Chad. Said like the next Norman Chad, basically. Like that they really, really enjoy your commentary. And just now is saying, again, this is over on YouTube, Chad's so knowledgeable. Look at those stats. The best or nothing knows everything about everyone. Hall of Famer. Yeah, Chad Holloway is definitely someone who I mean, like Kev Math. Kev Math is the go-to for poker stuff. I turn to Chad whenever I have a question. I'm like, he knows. He's put so much time and effort into this game, into our community. And I don't just say this as, a coworker, but God, it's fun having Chad close by. It's fun.
Well, I certainly appreciate it. Somebody's asked if we can do a roundtable of who's left. So you've got Phil Lock. That's Guy Dunlap. He won a bracelet in the online series last summer. Stakes is Fred Lee. You got Feel the Flow as Daniel Sindelar. This is his second final table of the summer. I think he finished third in an event prior. Also a former November Niner in the WSOP main event. I think 2015. I could be wrong on that. And then you have Stanley Lee is the chip leader right now. He is pretty well known amongst the grinders here in Las Vegas. He's had quite a bit of success. He's a pro. And one of those guys who he's been on my radar for a while, and I have said for a while now, like he's just primed to to break through to have that big score, and we might be witnessing it here if he can take down this bracelet.
That's right. Yeah, you kind of I missed you talking about Fred Lee. Stakes up here on the top is Fred Lee. Ace four versus ace queen. Ooh, heart draw for Stan. Will he find it? He will.
Oh,
Dunlap with the lead with ace queen. Unlucky on that river there. Will be out in fourth place for $52,400. And like that, we're three-handed with two short stacks. Not super short. I mean, okay, yeah. Ace Jack versus ace seven. Seven on the flop. Oh no.
wow.
Oh, club draw
He's
for
got the club redraw.
Stakes.
It's not there. Wow. So
No.
Sindelar getting lucky.
Yeah. Stakes snapping it off with ace jack offsuit. Unfortunately, gets out flopped by Feel the Flow. Who mama. All right. Well, I was hoping it was going the other direction just for our little fun side bet, but Feel the Flow now getting closer to Stanley Lee. Stakes sitting just under 10 big blinds. Feel the Flow sitting around 23 or so. Stanman up top with the big chip lead. And that's about what, 3.2369, about 60 bigs. Boom. Stakes now downgrade to hamburger meat. That's right. Steaks now downgraded to like what do they call it when you cook meat on a little spigot on the barbecue? When you cut your meat for you put it on a stick with vegetables.
Shish kebab?
Yes, there you go. Steaks has been downgraded to shish kebab meat. There you go.
Gas station steak.
Oh, that's good. Kebab, you got it. 85% lean now. You guys are so great. Oh man, chat makes me smile. I like it. I like it. A lukewarm skewer. God, it's brutal. Downgrade to an impossible burger. Not quite. He still has some meat on the bone. Just enough to make the dog
Jesse,
happy.
What's your favorite kind of mustard?
Ooh,
421 Emlet wants to know.
this is a great question. I mean, I like all four. But I guess if I'm having like a hot dog with mustard, it's probably going to be between classic yellow and Dijon, with Dijon being my top choice. Yeah.
Well,
How about you?
on the flip side, I don't like mustard. If I had to, maybe on occasion, honey mustard, but that would be it.
And why is that? What happened to you as a child?
It's I really don't know. I guess it maybe has something to do with, the kids that it would pick on me at school and throw mustard at me, and
What? Bullshit.
I don't know. Maybe it's scarred. So.
Your shoulder is raising closer to your ear. Your face is turning red. I know you're bluffing. Nice try. Nice try.
All right, Joe Navarro.
Yep. Thank you, Navarro. Appreciate your tells. So helpful here. It's funny though. Honestly, I didn't eat mustard at all till like maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Like I was a ketchup on my hot dogs, kind of plain, basic. Whoa, Stanley.
I mean, he should be. I like that move a lot. Like if Sindelar is entering a pot right here, Stanley can put max pressure on him, because right now Sindelar doesn't want to bust before stakes. Just given the way the chips are, there is a $27,000 difference in prize money between third and second. That's a lot of money, real life cold hard cash. So these are with a chip lead like Stanley has right now. You put the pressure on him.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to. Feel the flow trying to just flat here. That's interesting too.
Yeah, just like that. Like
Why?
if he's gonna limp, just jam it. Swipe those chips. They're free chips right now, because he's not gonna bust. Unless he has aces, maybe kings or queens. He's just gonna keep holding. And here we go. He's got to hit pairs the 7 for stakes.
God, that river.
Ooh, hits the river for the straight.
All right. Sorry, no stake to go.
Jesse, I
Oh,
hope you're hungry tomorrow. I can't wait to see what that menu has for you.
fun. I'll post something on Twitter with whatever the fuck Chad makes me eat. God damn it. GG Stakes. Fred Lee finishes in third place. An amazing, really impressive deep run, especially five-handed being the shortest stack. He found a way to climb that ladder and get up to $71,500 as his payout. And here we
Here
are.
we go. Ace 5 versus Ace King. Looks like Sindelar's about to double up, and he does.
That's right. Stan Lee was all with Ace 5 suited with the chip lead, and now we're even in chips. It's a whole new ball game, y'all. A whole new ball game.
I've seen Andy Avalanche saying his favorite memory about me up at the Pepper Mill during Run It Up Reno. Certainly have had a lot of fun up there over the years. Hopefully they get back up there. I'd love to go back.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Andy Avalanche in chat is one of my favorite people in Reno, too. He, I think, was the first person who told me where to go for karaoke in downtown Reno. And you know me and karaoke. I love me some karaoke. He suggested a certain bar. I can't remember what it's called now, but some sick bar downtown that I started going to like every Reno until they until they gave us a karaoke night on site. But yeah, Andy Avalanche, fantastic person. I'm a big fan of that guy. Plus, he wears costumes and shit. How fun is that? I like costumes and shit.
I know you're a Hendon Mob. You're wearing a costume in your Hendon Mob profile.
That's right. What is this? We got somebody. Who is this? Pie Face Poker. Jesse Full at 2:45 a.m. Yeah, time this guy out. We don't need that. We don't need that kind of hate chat. Just kidding. What's up, Pie? What's up, Mason? Jack 5 versus Queen 6. Stan man. You guys, if you like mixed games, I always recommend checking out my good friend Mason Pie. Pie like P-Y-E, not pie like yummy dessert. He's a professional poker streamer over on PokerStars. I'm just trying to type out his name, Pie Face Poker. There you go. Definitely check out his shit. He's fun. He's fantastic.
Let's say during that, Jesse, Stanley Lee reclaimed about the chip lead that he had at the start of this heads-up match. And now he's chipping away at Sindelar. Just given how big these blinds are and his heads-up play, Sindelar's going to have to find a spot here sooner than later.
No joke.
He's got about 11 bigs.
Oh yeah, Mason. I'm definitely taking a little bit of holiday. Luckily, I live in Las Vegas, so I can don't have to travel. Just enjoy the city. Chad's heading back to Wisconsin in like 36 hours. Oh, all in
Here
a
we
call.
go, all in. Ace 7, Ace 9. Stanley Lee needs to hit on the river. He doesn't, so we're going to see a Sindelar double up again.
That's right.
He's still down about 3-1, but that certainly gives him a lot more breathing room.
Yeah, he now has 20 bigs. I mean, that's a very playable stack. Of course, we're going to see a lot of aggression from Stanley Lee here with his chip lead. Whoa, mama.
So he's going for it.
Yeah, no joke.
Stanley raising, Sindelar chipping up.
He says 20 bigs. How about we just jam Central? God. These Peanuts says, Jesse, where do you play tourneys? I live here in Vegas. These Peanuts, I don't play very much, man. Honestly, because I work in the industry and everything, I'm around poker so often that I just like to take a break. When I do play, I usually play on vacation. When I go to Reno, during the series, of course, I play during the WSOP when there's so much poker around. But day to day, I like Sahara. It's small. It's it's just a small, luxurious, tiny, intimate poker room. I've been to Resorts World and played there twice since they opened. I like Golden Nugget. Chad doesn't like Golden Nugget.
They always take my money.
Yeah, you do like it. I was gonna say you like it. You just don't like the experience you have there. Period. We'll stop there.
Yeah, no, I do. I like downtown Vegas a lot, and the feel, and that's the only poker room down there now is at the Golden Nugget. So I do try to support them and get down there. And you and I had lunch with their director of poker, Andy Rich, earlier this series, and that was fun to get down there to talk to him. They've got a great fall series coming up, the Grand Poker Series, and
yeah,
like I said, it's the only poker room downtown, so got to give them some love.
And for that lunch, you guys, I had a bacon lettuce tomato sandwich at a little place at Circa, and it was damn good. Highly recommend. I think it's a little like the deli. They have like a deli over there, and yeah. Anyways,
Well, I hope you enjoy thinking about good food because tomorrow, Jesse, I'm going to pick out something that you might not be enjoying so much.
I'll just ask.
Eel? Maybe they probably have eel there.
I'll just ask for mustard. It'll be fine. 1.4 million from Stanley Lee here on the Three Aces. Oh, there you go. Andy Avalanche knows best shrimp cocktail. Yeah, buddy. I missed the shrimp cocktail from what's it called? Golden Gate. Oh, that was a lot of fun too. Chad, did you ever have the 99-cent shrimp cocktail at Golden Gate?
I never did. No.
Oh, you missed out, man. I mean, people would shit on it, of course. You know, who's gonna eat shrimp for 99 cents? But my old boss took me there as a joke, and it was decent. It was fun. Golden Gate Plus, it's the first hotel that ever opened in Las Vegas. So a lot of history inside there too. Damn. Feel the flow is feeling it, buddy.
Yeah, he's not making much ground though. They're swapping chips at this point. They're just waiting for that head-on collision.
Yep. Queen 5-3.
Interesting one here, and yeah, the Queen 5-3 and Stanley Lee just calling that raise, checking it over. You know, if he's got any piece of this flop, no doubt I would think go for a check raise here. But if he missed, he'll just fold it.
We'll see.
So they're just flatting there. His range is just so wide open, but clearly did not connect. Gets rid of it. Slowpoke says Paris is a bad move for the WSOP. So, yeah, the rumor is next year the WSOP will be hosted at Paris and Bally's. Jesse and I actually went down there to check it out once we heard this rumor because I thought the same thing. Like, I don't know if this is going to work. Let's go down there and check it out. And I disagree. I think I was pretty impressed with what we saw there as far as the convention space, the setup, and really what could be possible for the WSOP down there. I think it could be good. I think parking might be the primary issue, but I think players would like, the food options, the being so close to other things on the strip. I'm definitely willing to give it a shot.
I'm not that worried about the parking either, man. With those giant parking garages connected to those two properties, plus the one next door at Miracle Mile, I'm like, there's like so much parking that, and plus it's all owned by the same company. It's all Caesar's owned, so like it's not like they'll say you can't park here. Like Caesar's owns Planet Hollywood and Paris, and so it's like, yeah, of course. I feel like parking will be so nice and condensed. And God, man, again, we talked about our highlights this summer. That tour with you, once that rumor came out, was so much fun because I am like everybody else thinking, Bally's, oh man, what's that going to be like? And going through those hallways with you, like walking down, we went on Instagram Live to show everybody, what the experience might be like if this rumor was true. And yeah, it felt so nice and spacious and big, and it put all my fears, all my questions at ease. So, if it's true, yeah.
Big pot right there for Sindelar. He had flop trip kings and got value out of it all the way down. So definitely a big pot gets him back in to the 8-figure territory.
Let's see. Parking at Rio was free, says Scott in Vegas. That's very true, Scott. I mean, very, very true, of course. And I'll tell you, there is a mall at Planet Hollywood called the Miracle Mile, which is directly south. It's like, next to Bally's. And their parking lot is free. Bally's in Paris, it's south of Paris rather, not Bally's. But yeah, it's. I mean, plus these two properties are also connected to the monorail, so you can take that monorail north and south up and down the strip, easy to get to. I think it's.
I just immediately thought of The Simpsons, the monorail, one of the early episodes. Probably dated myself there.
Pockets. Speaking of dating yourself, Chad is a single man, ladies. If anyone's out there looking for romance tonight, at what time is it? 2:51 a.m. in Las Vegas. 5:51 a.m. on the East Coast. We're here to help you, ladies. Chad Holloway. You'll find him on Tinder. Maybe, I don't know. Probably not. There you go. Pie face poker. Hi, Chad. Yeah, almost even stacks again. You're right, Amir. I saw that episode. Says that Call Me Simpsons does suck now, but yeah, I don't remember that episode.
I was at an event. It was like a wrestling event in Milwaukee not long ago, pre-pandemic. But they were booing one of the wrestlers, and I turned to my buddy who I went with, and I said, "Are they saying boo or boo earns?" Like the classic.
See, I remember that one. Yeah.
There was a guy in the row in front of us with like his wife and his kids, and he just looked back at us and he said, "I was saying boo earns." It was perfect. Just perfect.
That's awesome. That's awesome. CBX says over under 2.5 women in this broadcast. We have 769 viewers total across all the channels. 769. I would say we're probably drawing live for like maybe 7 women. What do you think that over under will be? Oh God, here we go. All in from Stan. And a call.
Ace Jack versus King Queen.
Whoa.
This is a big one.
Clubs, King,
Ace
Queen.
Ahead. Ace Jack holds for Sindelar.
Holy shit. Stan did.
Yeah, so
he's
with crumbs, really. Wow, what a hand. That that could have been the one. We'll see if Stan Lee can spin it up here, but he's got his work cut out for him.
Golly, man.
Like 7 bigs.
That was wild. And now we just got to see some jams.
Yeah, wow. It's going to go in here any minute. Lines are about to go up in a minute. So.
Gosh, yep. Yeah, Stan currently has about 6.5 bigs. And it's getting smaller by the second.
Here we go. Queen Deuce versus Ace King.
Oh, spade draw. Can we find a spade? No.
That's it. Stanley Lee going to have to settle for second place. And Dan Sindelar, he makes the comeback and takes it down. This is a little redemption. As I said, I think he finished 3rd place in an event earlier this series. He was a former November 9er at the WSOP main event. And here he is capturing a bracelet in the final tournament of the WSOP.com bracelet event series this summer.
Yep, absolutely. Hey guys, last chance, real quick. Gold tag. I'm going to gold tag. Feel the flow for sure. Last chance. Everyone who's been here, thank you so much. We are having a giveaway tonight, right now. So make sure to hit the follow button on Twitch. If you're on YouTube or Facebook, I'm going to give you about 30 seconds to come over to twitch.tv/poker news and jump into our fun giveaway. Up top, I'm going to say this so slowly to help people take their quick time to jump over this website. We have from the Charity Series of Poker, they've donated a $200 ticket to play in their August online event benefiting St. Jude's Research Hospital. And what's really cool, Chad, I have not told everybody what the prizes are in this event. And I got a text from Matt Stout telling me what these exact prizes are, the top 3 prizes. And these are sick. I'll be playing this for sure. I cannot freaking wait. Let's see. The prizes are up top. Number 1 prize. The top prize is a weekend getaway to Vegas. Second prize, I feel like these might not be in the right order. Because I'm like, I want the 3rd place prize the most. Second place prize is a poker lesson and a meet and greet with... Who do you think it is? Wrong. Daniel Negreanu.
Daniel Negreanu?
Yep.
Okay.
Poker lesson.
I know he's done it before. All right.
Poker lesson, a meet and greet with Daniel Negreanu. And the third place, I feel like this is all out of order, is a CSOP, a Charity Series Poker Celebrity Cash Game with Negreanu and other celebs, and they'll get your seat right there. What's really crazy, Chad, and we got to close this giveaway really quick, but we actually had someone win that event in our chat. We gave away a seat a few months ago, and up top was a main event seat. And one of our chat members, one guy won a seat to the CSOP, and then he won that back in February. So he's going to the main event thanks to our little fun giveaway. So no main event seat this time, but still some pretty sick prizes. In addition to that, we got some poker chips. We have some other fun stuff. An autograph. For a while, it's like the top prize. Now it's like one of the lower ones. An autographed matchbook by Phil Hellmuth Jr. Just a lot of fun stuff. Exclamation mark giveaway to see those prizes. And with that, I feel like I wasted enough time there. Let's go ahead and close the giveaway. Close it. You had your time.
Wait to see. Can't wait to see who wins this.
The winner is Guap is 8Mo. He's been in chat every night all month long.
He's just been waiting to win.
Oh, that feels good, man. Oh, I loved seeing that. When you see someone who, like, nothing against, people who are brand new. When you see someone who's been here every stinking night. Now the question is Guap is 8Mo here? Because now you gotta say something in chat, and my chat's right here, ready to go. Guap, did you fall asleep? Guap, did you leave? There he is. Yes, thanks, buddy. Oh, awesome, Guap. Make sure.
Congratulations.
No joke. Hit me with a DM real quick, Guap, and we'll get that prize. It'll be a while before I can mail everything out, but we'll get you all that fun stuff. You guys, this has been a great, fun month. We'll be back next week on Sunday, a week from today, with our first GG Day 2 coverage. But now let's find someone to raid. Now we got to tell everyone, please stick around for another minute. We're going to send our entire audience to somebody on Twitch who will be shocked to pull in some...
This is one of my favorite parts, watching when they see the raid. They get so excited. I love this.
Get ready for this. We have an 888 Pro who's sitting with, I think, 15 viewers right now, and we're about to send him like 600. He is going to lose his goddamn mind, and it's going to be so much fun. You guys, this is Josh Manley. He has a sick overlay. He's a new up-and-coming pro, and he plays low stakes, and he's someone definitely to check out. I highly recommend giving him a quick follow, saying hello in chat, and enjoy. How I DM? Guap, I'll get you, buddy. Don't worry, I'll send you a DM. All right, everybody. This is a fantastic night. Thank you for the raid, Jeff Platt. Thank you for the raid, Ben on Drew. Thank you, everyone, for sticking around with us. Thank you, Chad Holloway, my guest. Thank you, everyone, for watching every night this month. It was so nice, and I really appreciate all of you. Thank you to our mods, Ian Sheriffs. Good God. How am I forgetting? Jimmy Bluffett in chat, too. Fantastic mods, fantastic audience. You guys are spectacular. We'll be back in 1 week. Make sure to follow us on Twitter, and if you follow me on Twitter, Jesse Flynn, I'll tell you what the fuck Chad makes me eat tomorrow. With that, good night, and we'll see you later. I give about 10 seconds just for the delay. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're out. And now we get to go